The brand new fairy update is here, and with that comes new exotic seed packs. And today I'm going to be attempting to become a billionaire using nothing but the new packs. And here we are. My new name is Enchanted Seed Pack Man, and as you can see, we got 50 of the brand new Enchanted Seed Packs. And what is that? It's a fairy E to interact? Puff, sparkle, yay? Wait, what? No, it just left. Wait, did I just troll? Oh well, let's go ahead and get started opening the packs. What will we get out of our first one? A sun bulb. Bruh, the mythical was right there. Anyways, now that I've opened my first pack, I think now's a good time to mention that even though I have 50 of the new packs, I'm only allowed to start off with 10 of them. But as I reach certain shekel milestones, I'll be unlocking more and more packs. And before I keep rolling, I should probably check to see what I can actually get. So we got the sun bulb. I already got that. Glowthorn, light shoot, briar rose, spirit flower, and then the wisp wing. Ooh, and that thing looks crazy cool. Okay, but enough yapping. Here we go. Here goes the second pack. Come on. Bro. No! Bro, what? This is the new divine, and I just got its second pack. What is that look? Why did I even buy 50 packs? Bro, nah. What is actually going on? We literally still have 48 packs left. Okay, well, here goes another pack, I guess. That's actually crazy, though. Sun bulb. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, nothing is gonna compare to the wisp wing. Here, actually, before we continue planting packs down, let's go ahead and plant down both of our sun bulbs so that they can start growing. Same with our wisp wing, and it gets its own lot. And then let's continue opening. Come on. Not bad. Light shoot. Okay. I already saw a rainbow pack in there too. Glowthorn. We got one from the pity and then one from the pack too. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, and here goes the last pack. I'll take it, I guess. I cannot be complaining, though. I literally already got the new divine. It's only a 0.5% of a chance, too. That's crazy. What are our plants looking like, though? Sun bulb, 23% grown. Wisping, 0% grown. Okay, and wait, before I plant these down, do I get a free watering can? I do not. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and plant these sun bulbs down, along with the glowthorns. And then finally the light shoot, and this thing looks really cool, I can't even lie, especially given the fact that it's only what was it, uncommon seed or no, rare. But let's also go ahead and plop that bad boy down, and now I just gotta wait for all of them to grow. Yeah, no, who am I kidding? This is taking way too long. So I'm just gonna and hit a grow wall. What happened to my grow wall button? Wait, no, my greatest superpower has been removed. There we go, we're so back. So let's go ahead and hit the grow wall real quick. And don't worry, I won't be spamming that. It was more of a like one-time thing, you know? And now let's check out and see what we got. Ooh, okay. Wait, is this glowthorn a one-time use? Oh no, it's just like a really big one. Oh nice, we already got a big one like first try. Whoa, yeah, that's really big. Okay, here actually, let's go ahead and put the seed packs in the bag before I open them on accident. And let's actually start with the sun bulbs, just because like they're the most common plants, you know? Then let's also get a light root. Glowthorn already has some of those. And yo, wait, what? It moves, it's alive. No, wait, this thing looks crazy. This might genuinely be like one of the coolest plants in the game right now. Whoa, and now it's flapping its wings way faster? Is it trying to eat me or something? Wait, let's actually wait a bit to pick that one up, because if it gets windy on it, that's going to be a nice 2x. Or windstruck. Let's go ahead and check out the plants though. So we got a 3.53 kg sun bulb. I want to sell this. 27k. Ooh, okay. That's actually not too bad. Especially since it's a multi-harvest, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, look at that. It grows like, what is that? I want to say 2 or 3 like per little bushel. So that's like what, 81,000 per bushel? Yeah, that's actually really solid. Okay, but then we also got the light shoot, and it looks like these are around like 1.5 kgs. I want to sell this. 36k, also really solid. That's like a good 50% more than the sun bulb. And then finally we got the glowthorn, and we got 3 of these, and it looks like, I'm assuming they're gonna average like around 3 kgs. This big one was just an abnormality, but let's go ahead and sell it like a small one. And 31k. Oh wait, it's like not better than the light shoot at all, and this one is literally just a rare. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and sell the glowthorn. I want to sell this. 405k. Ooh. Also, a fairy just appeared somewhere. And earlier I clicked interact and there was nothing in my garden. So like, now that I do have stuff in my garden, let's go ahead and find it. Fairy, where are you? I'm seeing one big one like right here, but like that's just the event guy or the event gal. Oh, it's by my garden over there. It's green. Oh, I was looking for something purple. Let's go ahead and interact. Twinkle, twinkle, beam over here. Wait, yes, hit the wisp wing. Never mind. Oh, a fruit in my garden got glimmering. Whoa, that's like a really cool mutation. What's the multiplier on it like? How much is this worth, Steven? 133k. And the normal one goes for how much again? 40k. So it's like a what? 2x? That's kind of mid, I can't lie. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and harvest all my crops up except that gold one. And then let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And if I'm not mistaken, this should get me past the next milestone. Yes, 1.3 million. Let's go. We've officially unlocked another 10 packs. And before I open them, let's actually go ahead and run to the gear shop so that I can buy myself some gear because I will be needing it. We got watering cans, trowels. I'll probably be needing some of those. Recall wrenches, nah. And nothing else. Okay, but here we go. Let's go ahead and TP back to my garden and then let's get to opening. Come on, something good out of the first pack? No, it's just a sunbulb. Okay, Tisby, all right. Also a dud. I guess everything is going to seem like a dud now after getting the wisp wing so early on. Here, wait, let's actually go ahead and go inside of the wisp wing for extra luck. Okay, here goes the third pack. Just another sunbulb. That's all right, I guess. Wait, what's that? Briar? Oh, wait, I forgot there was also like a briar rose. Oh, I still haven't gotten that actually. I haven't gotten the briar rose or the spirit flower. Let's go ahead and lock in and get those real quick. Look at this, briar thorn. It was there. Spirit flower. Briar rose is what I meant. Let's go. Okay, spirit flower for real this time. Spirit flower. Another briar rose. Spirit flower. Another briar rose. What is this? Okay, here we go. Spirit flower on the third try, or on the last try, more like it. Come on, give it to me, please. Glowthorn. Okay, Tisby, all right. I did also notice there was a fairy off in the distance, and actually, before I claim that one, let's go ahead and pick up all my plants. And yo, wait, we got some big sun bulbs, and I'm also noticing that they grow like really fast. Okay, but here we go. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and interact with the fairy. Hi, farmer friend. Come on, go on the wisp wing, please. Or on the silver one would be fine too. Okay, I'll take it. Not ideal, but like, I mean, it's all right, I guess. Also, the gear shop is about to restock, so let's go ahead and run back there. Yup, there it is. And nothing good. Or a basic sprinkler. I'll take that. And I'll also take some more watering cans. A stock of 3 is pretty solid, actually. Okay, and yeah, on my way back to my garden, let's actually go ahead and check out this fairy event. So I need to put a glimmering strawberry into the fairy fountain. Offer all plants. Bruh. Oh, so you can only like give what it wants. Interesting. Fairy godmother. Talk to fairies and use a wishing well to get fairy points. And then bring me something. I didn't see that. Oh, and yo, look at that. It has like a little door. Okay, that's all pretty cool. But the fairy event is about to start in 3 minutes. So before that does, we need to get to work. Let's go ahead and start off by planting all my briar roses here in the corner. And oh, they're actually going to be like a pretty decently sized plant because like I can't plant them right next to each other. Okay, but then let's also place our sun bulbs down, our light shoots, and I'll place those by the other light shoots over here. Then we also got 3 more glow thorns. Oh, and yo, wait, we're gonna get a huge light shoot. And was that all my seeds? Yeah, it was. Okay, and now let's go ahead and get to watering. Oh, and wait, actually, there's another fairy here. Let's go interact with it first. Twinkle beam over here. That's cool. I actually really like this mechanic. Okay, and yeah, there's no shot I'm gonna get these fully grown with my remaining watering cans. However, I do want to try something out. So if we go over to the glow thorns, I noticed something while I was watering them. To actually double check though, let's go ahead and pick them up. And then if I water them, do they grow quicker? Maybe it needs a few splashes? Huh. Okay, maybe not, I guess. I thought it was gonna be like the moon melons that grow quicker if you water them, you know? And we're also kind of out of watering cans. Luckily, the gear shop is about to restock. So let's go ahead and once again run back to it. And look, trust, we're about to get a master sprinkler in stock. Actually, wait, no, I don't want one of those. I can't afford them yet. We're about to get a godly sprinkler in stock. In 3, 2, 1, godly sprinkler. Bruh, we only got a basic sprinkler. I guess I'll take it. And also the fairy event started, and whoa, this looks absolutely insane. The effects on this is super cool. Higher glimmering fruit chance. And then there's also a fairy over here. Let's go ahead and interact with her. Oh, and yo, look, they also go off by themselves. Like I just saw a fairy go from the center to my garden. I low-key need glimmering on this wisp wing before I pick it up. And that reminds me, I kind of never bought watering cans while I was at the seed shop. And yo, wait, what? How do I have 143 coins? Wait, what? Oh, is it like every single time I interact with a fairy, I get some? Okay, so I just had 430. Let's go ahead and run over to this other fairy over here and then check it out. It's a blue one too. I haven't seen one of those. Oh, yes. Okay, so I think during the fairy event, you get like a huge multiplier because I'm getting like 200 per fairy. Okay. That's very interesting and good to know. So now that I have a decent amount of coins, what can I buy with them? Oh, I think you can only use them for upgrades. Roaming fairy spawn amount, fairy event duration, fairy spawn amount. Dang, all these are taxing. Oh, wait. You can upgrade the glimmer multiplier though. So right now it's only like a 2x. Ooh. Bruh, it's only a 1.1x now. Wait, if I can get that fully upgraded, it could low-key help me get to 1 billion sooner. Is there any more fairies around? Doesn't really look like it, unfortunately. Low-key, let's just run around till the end of the event to see if we could get more fairies to get more of that, like, fairy dust coin thingy-mabobbers. And while I'm running around looking for fairies, I want to let you know that we're getting super close to 100,000 subscribers, and after we hit it, you'll never be able to say you subscribed to me before 100K. So if you want to be a part of the OG 100K, make sure to subscribe. Thanks again, and let's get back to the video. Okay, and yeah, no. I've been running around for a few minutes, and I have not found a single fairy. And the gear shop did also just restock, so like... you already know I'm gonna go ahead and buy it out. There's nothing good really though, unfortunately. And wait, I don't know if this is coincidental or not, but the fairies have only gone for like the lower tier plants, like the sun bulb and then just a few glowthorns. And then as for the spawn rate, I'm pretty sure you can actually upgrade that. Yeah, look at that, roaming fairy spawn amount. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I guess there's no real point of looking for fairies if there's not going to be any spawning. So we might as well focus on reaching the next milestone. Let's go ahead and pick all my plants up, and actually got quite a bit of glimmering stuff. That's cool. But anyways, now let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And come on, 1.7 mil. 5 mil. Oh, nah. Wait, what'd I get 5 mil from? That takes us past the next 2 milestones already. Like, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. How did I get so much? And before I open up my next 20 packs, I think it's about time to pick up this wisp wing because it's apparently not getting glimmering. Okay, so we got a 13.52 kg wisp wing, and it's like a butterfly. Okay, and as cool as it looks, that really doesn't matter. How much is it worth, Steven? 329k. I actually can't tell if that's good or bad because it is only like a single time plant. I guess it depends like if this is a small or big size for them, because like if this is on the bigger end, it's low-key mid. Anyways, let's go ahead and sell it, and let's actually also go ahead and finish watering up these briar roses just so they can start growing fruit on them, you know? Okay, there we go though. The briar roses are finished growing. And why do they remind me of coconut trees? Okay, last thing for real before I open up the seed packs. The seed shop just restocked, so I gotta go buy it out. Hopefully there's finally like an advanced or godly sprinkler in there. I've been waiting for a bit low-key. And none of the above again. I guess I'll just have to settle with 2 watering cans. Also, I low-key got a decent amount of shekels now, so that means we can start using recall wrenches, because running to the gear shop every single time I need something is low-key time-consuming. Okay, but here we go. Let's open up another 20 packs. And look at this. First pack magic. Oh, never mind. Just a glowthorn. Sun bulb. And we just got the briar rose from a pity. And nah, we don't get the spirit flower till 75 packs? Luckily, we won't even need 75 packs. We just need 1. It was right there, bro. I meant all we need is 2. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We're low-key getting cucked. We're only getting some bulbs. Ooh, and the fairy just appeared. Okay, wait. I want myself some coins. Where is it? Low-key, I find the hunt aspect of this like really cool. Like you actually got to put in the work if you want the glimmering mutation, you know? Skip doing the flowering paths. Anyways, while we're over here, the gear shop is about to restock. 37 seconds. I can't wait that long. That's enough time to open up the rest of our packs. Here we go. Come on. You know what? Let's just fast roll these last 7. Here goes the last pack. Come on, please, rainbow. Bruh, I still haven't gotten a rainbow item, unfortunately. Or the spirit flower, but like, that's a different story. Anyways, the gear shop did just restock, so let's go ahead and stock up on watering cans. And nah, I'm getting super unlucky with these sprinkler restocks. Anyways, we got a whole lot of seeds, so let's get to planting. We got 7 glow thorns. That's actually crazy. Let's go ahead and like try to cramp them all in like one little spot. Okay, I still got 2 more. Come on. Okay, there we go. That was the last one. So now, if I place them close enough, I should be able to use like the same watering can on multiple of them. Okay, and yeah, look at that. That's working splendidly. They're pretty much already like fully grown. Look at them. Let's splash them up a few more times and they're done already. Let's go. So now let's move on to the sun bulbs. Let's plop them all down. Same thing with these guys. Like trying to plant them really close to each other. And it's a bit harder to do with these low-key. Okay, there we go though. Then let's go ahead and splash them up a few. And these actually grow really quickly. Holy, yeah, look at that. They're already done. And now, before I move on to the next seed, there was a fairy somewhere around here. Or like another one spawned. Bruh, it's all the way over here. They're making me get my steps in. Okay, nice. There we go though. So now let's just move on to the last 5 seeds that we got. 4 more briar roses. And then 1 light shoot. And I'm now just realizing this. I don't know why I stuffed every single plant into like one little part of my plot. Like I literally have my full lot and I stuffed them all into like one little place. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and use the rest of my watering cans. And wait, did you just see that? Wait a minute. Let's pick up our sun bulbs. And do these grow really fast with watering cans? They do. Wait, so the glow thorns don't, but the sun bulbs do. Wait, that's actually such a good way of farming shekels. Water, water, water. Farm, 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 farm. Bro, wait, and I think it also works for the briar roses. Look at them. They're also pretty much fully grown. Wait, let's try it. Maybe it needs a few more splashes? Okay, yeah, maybe not. I guess I was just being too optimistic with those. But I know for a fact it works on the sun bulbs. Ooh, and then wait. I need to try it on this. What was it? The wisp wings? Yeah, I need to try it on that too, actually. And the gear shop did just restock too. So that's actually perfect. Let's go ahead and recall wrench over to it. And bruh, still nothing? A watering can, I guess, but like I'm low-key getting like some really bad restocks. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and farm everything up. And another fairy? I guess I'll go find it. Oh, it's not even too far. Okay, that's nice. Nice. Give me that fairy effect. Then let's go ahead and pick everything else that just fully grew. Watering can everything up one last time. And wait, nah, it also works with the glow thorns. Did you see how fast those just grew? Okay, nah, wait, that makes these new plants super OP. Okay, and I can't forget, I still need to test on the wisp wing here in a bit. For now though, let's go ahead and farm everything up one last time. And then let's sell my inventory. And I'm guessing like 12 million shekels. 6 million. I got to 12 million shekels is what I meant. Now that we've passed 10 million shekels though, means we've unlocked the last 10 packs. And I low-key want to get on top of this thing, the light root, because it's like a little cubby in there. Can I go inside? Yes, I can. Oh, that's cool. Okay, look, this is about to give us 10 out of 10 luck. Glowthorn? It could have been worse, I guess. Again? I'll take it. Bro. The rainbow pack was right there. Come on. Oh, wait, come on. Come on. Give me something good, please. Bro. A light shoot out of everything? You know what? I'm low-key not even gonna plant that down. That looks cool as is. Okay, here we go though. We still got 4 packs. And low-key, the luck is working. We haven't gotten like a single common. what the mediocre luck. And where's that other fairy? Oh, it's right over here. Here, wait, let's actually recall wrench to the seed shop real quick, buy watering cans, and then still no sprinklers? Anyways, then I can just TP to my house and then pick it up from here. Ooh, and then the briar roses are fully grown. Let's actually go ahead and pick one up and see how much it sells for. So we got a 6.09 kg. Nice briar rose. I want to sell this. 67k, not too shabby. Ooh, and wait, am I tripping? Or is this wisp wing a different color from last time? Like, wasn't it blue last time? Now it's purple. Ooh, that's actually really cool if I'm being honest. Ooh, and then same with these glow thorns. They produce a bunch of different colors. That's pretty neat. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and finish planting down all our seeds. So we got the glow thorns, and bruh, like nothing else fits in this lot anymore. Then we also got the briar roses, and then 4 light shoots. At this point, I'm committed. I need to plant everything in this like single corner. Now let's go ahead and watering can everything up. Here, wait, let's go ahead and pick up all the glow thorns along with the sun bulbs so that they can get like their growth bonus with the watering can, you know? Oh, and yeah, that reminds me. I was gonna test that out on the wisp wing. There goes 1 splash. Nothing. Maybe it needs 2 splashes. Nothing again. Maybe it needs a spam of splashes. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work on the wisp wing. That's all right. Let's just go ahead and water everything else up. Bro, and yeah, look at that. That actually makes these sun bulbs so overpowered. Let's go ahead and sell my inventory again, though. Another 4.5 million. And now all I can really do is honestly just be patient for all of these things to fully grow. Has the seed shop restocked? Let's go ahead and hotbar my recall wrench and let's go check it out. Bruh, I just tried recall wrenching with a sun bulb. Where's that other fairy too? All the way over there, bro. We're recall wrenching over there. And there it goes. Also, is there any new crafting recipes? I'm pretty sure they'd be adding like new ones every single update. There's a glimmering mutation spray now. And then the vent lantern. What does that do? Teleports to the vent? Ooh, wait, that's cool. The crafting recipe is also really simple. Oh, and then the seed shop just restocked. Anything else? No. What about the seeds? Amber spine. Isn't that from like the fossil update? From like the dinos update? Oh, they added mandrakes too. That's cool. Okay, but anyways, the gear shop just restocked and advanced sprinklers. Nice. We needed those. Watering cans. I'll go ahead and buy those up. And I just realized I'm gonna be needing a lot of shekels still because I want to buy a cleaning spray and then I also want to buy a master sprinkler. And then I also need to buy 2 godly sprinklers. And then I do eventually also want to make a shock mutation spray, so that's another 1 million. So yeah, low-key, we're nowhere close to 1 billion. We're like, what, 1.6% of the way there? Ooh, yeah, that's a lot farther away than I thought I was, low-key. Okay, wait, low-key, let's lock in. Let's put my advanced sprinklers in the bag just so I don't use them accidentally, and then let's go crazy with these watering cans. The sun bulbs having this ability to like grow faster is low-key going to be really useful. So I bought 30 watering cans. That's 150k worth, right? Let's go ahead and go crazy on all the sun bulbs and then see how much I can make with that. Okay, there we go. I'm out of watering cans now. So let's go ahead and sell my full inventory. 4.5 mil off of 150,000. That's actually crazy good. Like really good. And then there's another fairy here. Oh, and wait, I don't think I've seen that one, have I? It's like a blue one. Nice, we got glimmering. And now all we really got to do is go back to waiting for the gear shop to restock. And it's only going to be a wait of 1:30, so it's not too bad, I guess. Okay, there we go. It's officially restocked. Let's go ahead and buy some watering cans and then godly sprinkler. Master sprinkler. Grandmaster sprinkler. No, never mind. I really thought I would be able to guess the stock, but I guess I am not that guy. Also, I know I've said this, but these glow thorns actually grow so quick. Like within the minute that I was waiting for the gear shop to restock, look at how much we got already. Now that we got loads of watering cans though, we can go crazy again. And look at how much grew with just like 3 watering cans. Bro, nah. Okay, yeah, look at this. Water, 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 water. And a meteor shower. Bro, these things are low-key so rare. It would be so good if it can hit my wisp thorn or my wisp wing. Come on, shooting star, right here, right here, right here, please, right here, right here. Wait, no, not right here. Did that hit it? I honestly don't know if that hit it or not. I guess we'll have to wait for it to fully grow to see. In the meantime, though, since I can't really do anything else until I get more shekels and then a good gear shop restock, let's just go ahead and continue watering up these sun bulbs. And then like being able to watering can them makes them so good. Bro, I just picked it up on accident. At least tell me it got celestial, please. It was like right there. Bro, it didn't. Also, yeah, look at that. These colors are definitely different. It was like more of a bluish tone last time. Okay, well, tis be unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and sell my full inventory though. And another 6 mil, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and TP back to the gear shop and just wait for it to restock again. Okay, there we go, watering can, and nah, still no godly sprinkler. I'm low-key getting trolled at this point. Okay, let's just go ahead and pick everything up one last time, then watering can everything one last time, pick everything up again, and actually I'll use the rest of my watering cans. Then let's go ahead and sell my inventory one last time. Another 4 mil, and now I'm literally just gonna sit here waiting for a godly or master sprinkler to come into stock. Right after I go get that fairy, that is. Where did that fairy spawn though? By my garden. You gotta love it when it's like actually close to places you can TP to. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and TP back to the gear shop though. And now I'm literally just gonna sit here waiting until I get a godly sprinkler. Okay, and I just got back, and would you look at that, we got one singular godly sprinkler. Ideally, I would have wanted 2, but like, oh well. We can now use it along with an advanced and basic sprinkler to make a lightning rod. And before I go AFK again to try to get some more godly sprinklers, let's go ahead and run back to my garden. And yo, wait, we got some sun-dried fruit. And wait, is that shocked? Oh no, it's glimmering. Ooh, and then would you look at that, we also got an aurora borealis. Okay, let's low-key go ahead and pick everything up though. And whoops, I was not trying to pick up the wisp wing. I always be picking those up on accident. Looks like we got the aurora mutation on this briar rose though. Let's go. That's gonna be worth so much. Also, I want to try something. So for this fountain right here, I'm pretty sure you can either give them like the strawberries or the fruits they're asking for, or you can just give them random glimmering items. So like if I offer this plant, okay, yeah, nice. Unfortunately though, it only gives you like a certain amount of points, whereas I'm pretty sure that if I were to give them the strawberry, it would take this to 100 points. Okay, that's cool. I just wanted to try that out though. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory, and I'm guessing 32 mil. 55 million. Sheesh. Let's go. That's actually really good. With that being said, I still am missing a godly and then master sprinkler so that I can do the sprinkler method. So back to waiting we go. Okay, and nice. Would you look at that? We got a godly sprinkler. Let's go ahead and buy it. And then I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking of buying a master sprinkler with Robux, since sometimes you could be waiting like days for one to actually come into stock. But what I'm instead gonna do is buy a favorite tool, since that costs more than the master sprinkler. Then I'm gonna join it on my main account and place a master sprinkler down on that. And then this way I didn't spend more Robux, and I technically legitimately bought it, since like I spent the money needed to buy it, you know? Oh, and yeah, before I place any more sprinklers down, let's go ahead and get my trowel out so that I can move the wisp wing. And would you look at that? This time it's like orange. That's so cool how like it changes colors. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and place down the godly sprinkler, then the advanced, and last but not least, the basic. And I do have 2 of these, so like I'll place both of them down, why not? Then let's go ahead and carefully destroy the wisp wing without destroying the base. There we go, nice. Then let's pick everything else up. There we go. Now let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And holy, 79 million. Okay, but anyways, now that I've done all that, I gotta log out and then come back in half an hour. And then that'll like prevent all my sprinklers' time from being used, but I'll still be getting the effects from all the sprinklers, you know? So with that being said, I'll be back in half an hour. Okay, and here we go. It's been right about half an hour. Let's hope we get some good stuff. And actually, let's quickly run to the gear shop. Never mind, we still have 2 minutes left on that. Okay, here we go though. Whoa, look at that huge wisp wing or whatever it's called. Okay, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, the main thing I'm going for here is like a huge wisp wing, but I also need it to be golden or rainbow. So let's go ahead and pick everything up. On, bro, I don't think the wisp wing is done growing yet. Let's low-key just go ahead and trowel it. Or not trowel it, shovel it. There we go. And then, wait, no. What happened to my sprinklers? Oh, I got scared for a second. They're still there. Okay, quickly, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. What? 341 million? Holy. Okay, but now let's go ahead and go AFK for another half an hour to let our sprinklers do their thing again. Okay, and here we go. It's been about another half an hour. Like last time, let's go ahead and recall wrench to the gear shop real quick. Buy a cleaning spray. Yes, there's actually one in stock this time. Claim the lightning rod. And then let's quickly make a shock mutation spray. So cleaning spray, lightning rod, and then shekels. And now, whoa. Okay, and yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. After seeing how much shekels I got last time, I don't even think I'll need to do another rule or like another round of AFKing. However, just because I am waiting half an hour for the lightning rod, let's go ahead and pick everything up once again. And here, wait, let's actually go ahead and favorite tool this thing just so I don't accidentally pick it up just in case I do need it, you know? With that being said, let's go ahead and pick everything else up. And another 350 million, holy. And now I'm gonna just go AFK until my shock mutation finishes, which shouldn't take too long, only half an hour. Okay, and here we go. They do be saying third time's the charm, so let's hope we get some nice fruits. Oh, bruh, that's like the smallest wasp wing we've gotten so far. That light shoot, though, is huge. Bro, it literally like spans into the sky. With that being said, let's go ahead and claim our shock mutation spray. And let's actually go ahead and favorite tool this rose right here. Then let's pick everything else up. Also, like, look at how huge this light shoot is. It's 34 kgs. How much does this sell for, Steven? 11 mil. Sheesh, not too bad. Okay, but anyways, now that we got that, let's go ahead and put shocked on this huge briar rose. And here we are. Say hello to Elder Strawberry Man 02. And as you can see, we got literally nothing but 20 shekelmabebbles and a dream. So with that being said, we might as well go ahead and get started. Let's run to the seed shop and buy our first 2 seeds. Then let's plant these 2 bad boys down, wait for them to grow, pick them up, and finally sell them. And just like that, we've made our first 36 shekels. Also, we got a lucky harvest second try. That's crazy lucky. Let's go ahead and replant that one. And imagine we got another lucky harvest. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I really thought I was gonna get it. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and sell it. Buy more carrot seeds. And then plant those bad boys down. And while we wait for those to grow, I think now is a good time to mention my plan for this challenge. So pretty much with the Zen event, you could get a bunch of really overpowered like seeds from the Zen pack, like the maple apple, the Zen rocks, and then even the serenity and taro flowers are pretty good. So like I'm gonna be getting as much of those as possible because since the elder strawberry costs 70 million shekels, it's gonna take me a while to get. And then that's not counting like the chance of it actually coming into stock. Oh, and yeah, then I forgot about this, but you can also get Kitsune chests, and this lucky bamboo is like super overpowered. But with that being said, let's go ahead and pick up all my carrots, sell them, and just like that, we've made 200 shekels thanks to that big one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and buy out the rest of the carrot seeds, and I'll also buy 2 strawberry seeds. Why not? I'll plant the strawberry seeds down over here, and then the carrot seeds over here. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier, but throughout the video, I'm going to be employing different methods to help me get the Elder Strawberry a lot faster. And with that being said, bro, a thunderstorm. Bro, wait, if it can hit my carrots, that would like boost me forward so quickly. Come on, please, lightning right here. Come on, come on, come on. Use me as a lightning rod, please. Bro, come on right here. Thunderstorms are so rare. I need this, please. Okay, wait, yeah, let's actually wait to pick up those carrots. And in the meantime, can I afford 2 more carrots? Oh wait, I forgot I bought out their stock. Okay, well, I guess all I can really do is hope that these carrots get struck by lightning. Come on, lightning, please. If lightning hits this little lot of carrots right there, that would be like I farmed 1100 carrots at once. That would actually be insane. Okay, in the meantime though, let's go ahead and pick up these strawberries, and there was only one. Oh, there's another one. Then let's sell them to make another 41 shekels. And now I can go ahead and buy another strawberry bush and then plant that one down too. Ooh, and we got a big strawberry. Okay, here, wait, let's go ahead and pick up the smaller ones, sell them. And now with those few shekels that I just got, I can go ahead and buy some more carrot seeds. And then I'm gonna plant those down back here just in case like a lightning strikes back here. There's more of a chance of actually getting the shocked mutation. Oh, bro. If I would have placed them right here, that would have been crazy. Man, that's actually super unlucky. Like, if I would have placed them one lot over, bam, all these would have had shocked on them. Ooh, one of them did get wet, though. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and pick all my fruits up. And I guess carrots are actually a vegetable, aren't they? But anyways, let's go ahead and sell them. And then there's honestly not anything too good in stock. I'll buy the last carrot and then some strawberry seeds, I guess, just so I can make a bit of extra shekels, you know? So let's go ahead and plant these down next to the other ones, and I'll plant this carrot seed right here. Then let's pick it up and then let's sell it. I also picked up a few strawberries. I want to sell my inventory, another 200 shekels. And now I just got to wait for the seed shop to restock so I can buy some more carrots, strawberry seeds, and then hopefully there's some orange tulips in stock. These are like really overpowered. So yeah, with that being said, while I wait, I'm just gonna be going ahead and farming up all these strawberries. And we got another big one already? I've been getting pretty lucky with like the massive fruits. Like I've already gotten a pretty big carrot and then 2 massive strawberries. Wait, 3 massive strawberries. There's 2 inside of there. Or wait, nah, is that just like a really big one? Here, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and stuff these other strawberries in my backpack to make room for it, and then let's pick it up. This actually has to be like one of the biggest strawberries I've ever seen. How much is that worth? 242, not too shabby. And just like that, the seed shop just restocked and we've already made 1,700 shekels. So now if there's some orange tulips in stock, we're actually about to cook, and there is. Oh, that's actually so nice. Wait, and is that bamboo I saw? Oh, 19 bamboo. Okay, wait, we're actually about to make so much progress. Let's go ahead and buy up 2 orange tulips, plant them bad boys down. Oh, and a gold one. Wait, I'm actually gonna save that one for the first method. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and pick up the normal one, sell it, and look at that. A single orange tulip is worth 1.4k when I only bought it for 600. So now I can go ahead and buy 3 orange tulips, plant those down, and while I wait for those to grow, I can harvest up all my strawberries, which we already got another massive one. Then I can go ahead and pick up my orange tulips, sell my inventory once more, and then it's like exponential, so every single time I could buy like an extra 2 or 3 orange tulips. So I once again just gotta plant them all down, and I love how fast these things grow. It's like actually insane. But then let's go ahead and sell them again. I want to sell my inventory, another 3.2k, and now I should be able to afford 6 orange tulips at once. Yup. So let's go ahead and plant those down, pick them up, and then once again sell them all. Nice. And just like that, now that we have over 5,000 shekels, I can go ahead and buy a bamboo seed, and then I can also afford the last 2 orange tulips in stock. Let's plant this bamboo down, and imagine we got a gold one first try. Oh, I guess it was nice to imagine. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant these orange tulips down, pick them up, sell them. Oh, and a heat wave event. Wait a minute. If this piece of bamboo gets sun-dried, that's an 85x, meaning this singular piece of bamboo would be worth like 400,000 shekels. And we just started. Okay, but anyways, I'm still trying to make another 1,100 shekels so that I can afford another piece of bamboo before it goes out of stock. So let's go ahead and farm up these strawberries. Ooh, and a lucky harvest. I'll take it. Let's put that stuff in my backpack, plant that down, and then sell my inventory. And come on, please be worth 1,100. 523. Okay, that was close actually. And even though I'm getting really close to being able to afford another piece of bamboo, the seed shop is about to restock in like a minute, so I gotta hurry up. Bro, and the strawberries aren't growing. No. Okay, that's all right. Maybe we'll get another orange tulip stock this time around. That would be ideal, honestly. Okay, there you go. Some of the strawberries are done. Let's quickly pick them up, sell them, and the seed shop just restocked. Yeah, we didn't make it, unfortunately. Fortunately, though, there is a bunch of more orange tulips in stock, so let's go ahead and buy them. Ooh, and there's bamboo in stock, too. Wait, that actually worked out splendidly. Let's go ahead and plant these down, pick them up, pick up all these strawberries, too, and then sell my inventory. And 5.8k, that gives me just enough shekels to buy out the rest of the orange tulips. And then I thought I was also going to be able to afford a piece of bamboo, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and plant these other orange tulips down. Pick up all the strawberries. Ooh, and we got sun-dried one. If only it could have been the gold one. Ooh, and wait, we got a massive orange tulip. And a lucky harvest? Nice. How much does that big orange tulip sell for? 13k. Oh, what about this sun-dried strawberry? 1.4k. Okay. We're making some good progress here. So now I can go ahead and buy 4 pieces of bamboo, or 5, not 4. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick up this other piece of bamboo, and then I'm gonna place all these other pieces down. And the reason I picked this one up is so that I can sell it, make a bit of profit, and now I can buy 2 pieces of bamboo, which I'm of course gonna plant it down. And yo, we already got a huge one. What are the chances of that this early on into the challenge? Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and pick up all these strawberries, sell the bunch. And now, what else can I buy? I can't afford bamboo. Okay, and yeah, there's nothing else in stock that I can afford currently. There still is a minute and a half left till it restocks, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and make a few more shekels before, so I could buy another piece of bamboo. But if I'm being honest, I don't think that's gonna be happening. Yeah, all these pieces of bamboo grow relatively slowly. Wait, that reminds me though, don't I get a watering can? Ah, nah, forever pack. It's 100 shekels, unfortunately, today. Okay, and there we go. The seed shop just restocked. Let's go ahead and check it out. And come on, have some goodies for me, please. No orange tulips, off to a slow start. There is lots of bamboo, but I can't even afford that. And then also, that reminds me, the elder strawberry hasn't even come into stock today, I'm pretty sure. So, like, we should still have a chance of getting it later. But to actually do so, we need to hurry up and make 70 million. Like, that's actually super expensive, I can't even lie. Ooh, and look at that. My bamboo's done. Let's not pick up that big one. Oh, that's really tall. Okay, but as I was saying, let's go ahead and pick up my bamboo. And never mind, these other pieces aren't done yet. I'll sell this singular piece that I got though. 4.3k. Bruh, we only made 300 shekels on that. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. That's like 30 carrot seeds. I'll just go ahead and buy them all. Might as well. Something is always better than nothing. But anyways, let's plant the bamboo seed down. And then let's plant all the carrots down. Also, I just realized that was a max stock of carrots. 25 is the highest you could get in the seed shop at once. Okay, and there we go. The other pieces of bamboo finally finished growing. So let's carefully pick it all up without picking the big one up, because I'm also going to save that one for the first method. So let's go ahead and pick up all the other small fries. 25,000. Okay, I like that. And right before the seed shop restocked too, that means I can buy a whole lot of bamboo seeds. Nice, I bought 7 that time around. And now to hopefully prevent myself from accidentally picking up the big boy, I'm gonna plant these other bamboo seeds right over here. Imagine we got like a gold one or something. Ooh, another big one. That's not gold, but I'll take it. Also, while this one's just growing, let's try to climb it. Gotta like jump up before it grows, you know? Okay, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be making shekels, not dilly-dallying around. And the only thing that I can like constantly harvest right now is these carrots. So let's get to it. Yes, and the orange tulips are back. Let's go ahead and buy one of those since that's all that I can afford. Let's go ahead and plant these orange tulips down. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick up all these strawberries. No, I just picked up the big piece of bamboo. No. Anyways, let's go ahead and see how much that huge bamboo sells for. A 16 kg piece of bamboo. This thing's actually massive. 63,000. No. Wait, no. With the first method, that would have made that worth 1.2 million. No. Oh, that would have been such a good, like, boost. Well, I guess I'm stuck selling my strawberry seeds for now. 628 shekels. And on the bright side, at least I can fully buy out all their orange tulips. Ooh, and then they have watermelon seeds. I'll take 2 of those. Why not? Let's go ahead and plant these watermelon seeds down along with these orange tulips. And now, since I don't need like any shekels instantly, I'm gonna leave them planted down, and then I'm gonna employ the first method that'll help me get this elder strawberry a lot quicker. And the first method is here, the tranquility event. So pretty much, if you didn't know, this event mutates plants in your garden with a tranquil mutation, and the tranquil mutation is a 20x. Yes, just like that, a fruit in your garden mutated to tranquil. And as you can see, it now has the tranquil mutation. So if we go ahead and pick it up and then sell it, it's worth 31,000 for a single orange tulip. While if we go ahead and just pick up a normal one, this one's only worth 1.1k. So yeah, the difference is astronomical. Also, the seed shop did just restock, so let's go ahead and check that out. And it's not looking good. A watermelon seed? I'll take that. Besides that though, there's no orange tulip seeds or no pieces of bamboo, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait for the next restock. In the meantime, I can go ahead and plant this watermelon seed down. And I'm not gonna lie, I need this gold orange tulip to get the tranquil mutation on it, because if a normal orange tulip with tranquil on it's worth 31,000, imagine how much a gold tranquil tulip will be worth. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna just wait till the event is over, then I'm gonna harvest all my plants and go crazy from there. Oh, and yes, wait, let's actually go ahead and pick that up. How much is this worth? 536,000. Okay, yeah, orange tulips are definitely the method. Let's go ahead and sell it. And now all I gotta do is sell another 156 golden tranquil orange tulips, and I can afford the elder strawberry. Okay, that's actually quite a bit of orange tulips. No. Okay, the seed shop did just restock though, so let's go ahead and check it out, and maybe we'll get some more orange tulips. No orange tulips. We got carrots, strawberries, blueberries, tomato seeds, corn seeds. Ugh. Corn seeds are like genuinely one of the worst seeds ever. They take forever to grow, and they're worth like nothing practically. Then we also got watermelons, pumpkins, ooh, bamboo. And I could buy all of that without a second thought. I low-key got a good amount of shekels now. Some mushrooms would honestly be really nice. Those are really good for making shekels. And still no elder strawberry in stock. That's alright though, because I don't got anywhere near enough to buy it. Like, imagine it came into stock and I didn't have enough shekels. Like, I would actually be so sad, especially given the fact with how rare they are. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and plant all these bamboo seeds down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pick that piece of tranquil bamboo up and see how much it's worth. 72,000. Ooh, I'm liking this. Okay, but yeah, anyways, now I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for the tranquil event to finish. And there goes the tranquility event. Let's see what our loot is looking like. Some bamboo, some more bamboo, more bamboo. You know what? I'm just picking everything up. Wait, yes. The big piece of bamboo got tranquil and a lucky harvest. Today must be my lucky day. And here we go. Let's go ahead and sell my full inventory. I'm guessing 1.2 million, 1.5. I can't even lie. I was pretty close. But just like that, we've skyrocketed all the way up to 2.15 million shekels. Only 68 million more to go, and we can afford the elder strawberry. With that being said, let's go ahead and check out the seed shop. Hopefully it has some good stuff for me. Okay, so no elder strawberry in stock just yet. That's all right. Ooh, a grape seed's in stock. That's our first divine. And then 2 cactus seeds? Yes, please. And then bamboo too? Extra, yes, please. And to top it all off, there's also a bunch of orange tulips in stock. I will be taking every single one of those. Not gonna lie, this is like one of the most stacked seed shops I've ever seen. Ooh, and then there's also daffodils or daffodils. I still don't know how to pronounce those, but I'm buying them all. And now let's get to planting. And I'm gonna just go ahead and instantly pick up all the orange tulips. Why not? And then oh, daffodils take a bit longer to grow than orange tulips. That's interesting. Yeah, they have like 3 times the wait time. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and sell my inventory. Another 24k. And the daffodils still aren't done growing, so while I wait for those, let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. Are you guys seeing this? What happened to the gear shop? Like, it's literally just not here. What is this? Like, it should be right here exactly, but it's just not. Let me try resetting. Okay, and there we go. Elder Strawberry Man is back. Also, looks like the gear shop is also back, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and buy a watering can, and then let's water my grape tree. Okay, and I only have 2 watering cans left, so I'm gonna just splash one of each of the cactuses. And now I can just wait for the gear shop to restock to buy another watering can. And while I do that, let's go ahead and pick up all our daffodils, or daffodils, and then all my bamboo. Ooh, and our pumpkin's also done. Or not pumpkin, watermelon. So let's go ahead and sell my full inventory now. And another 200k, not too shabby. Also, I just realized I never checked the seed shop this rotation. Orange tulips, yes please. Let's go ahead and plant those down. Pick them all up, sell them. And now I'm gonna just wait for the gear shop to restock so that I can buy another watering can. Let's go ahead and buy all 3. And then nothing else good in stock. I'll buy a second basic sprinkler. Why? Because I can. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and finish watering our grape tree. Or actually, I think the correct terminology would be grapevine, right? Yeah, I don't know. And I just barely had enough. This cactus is 99% fully grown. Oh, 100% fully grown now. Okay, but anyways, that does remind me. I never checked the seed shop this rotation, so let's go ahead and do that. And there's literally nothing. How do we go from getting like the most goated cycle of seeds to getting literally nothing but carrots, strawberries, and blueberries? Oh, and then I guess also tomatoes, but even those are pretty mid. Okay, but yeah, now that we got a good amount of shekels, I think it's time to move on to the second method that'll help me get the elder strawberry quicker. And to actually do it, we gotta run over here to the pet egg shop. And that's because the second method is golden labs. So let's go ahead and buy the 2 eggs in stock. And then what else is in stock? A rare summer egg? Those are pretty good. Okay, but anyways, then let's go ahead and place them down. And while we wait for those, let's go ahead and check out the seed shop since it did just restock. And we got nothing but bamboo seeds. That's all right, I guess. Let's go ahead and plant those down. And now we gotta wait for these eggs to finish hatching. And the eggs are done. Now we just gotta hope we get 2 golden labs or we wasted 100,000 shekels. Come on. Ooh, a dog. That's not ideal. Okay, come on. Second and last try. A bunny. Well, I guess we're gonna try again. I could use a dog, but if I'm being honest, it's just like a way worse version of the golden lab, so I really don't wanna. Let's go ahead and sell both the dog along with the bunny. Oh, and yeah, then before I forget, let's go ahead and check the gear shop. Or not the gear shop, the seed shop. Nothing prismatic in stock, but there is a bunch of pieces of bamboo, so let's go ahead and buy all of those. And then no orange tulips, that's all right. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and place all this bamboo down. Ooh, and a massive one. That's what I like to see. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and run back to the pet shop so I could buy another 3 pet eggs. And nice, there's 3 common ones in stock. I'm buying all of those. Also, I just realized I low-key need to be on the lookout for a godly sprinkler so that I can make a lightning rod. And yeah, there's none in stock right now, unfortunately. I do also need an advanced one too. Okay, but anyways, let's go back to my garden and plant these 3 bad boys down. Also, I was thinking of farming up all this bamboo, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key gonna leave it till I get a lightning rod, and then I can hopefully get like shocked on every single one of those pieces of bamboo, because that would be worth so much. In the meantime though, I will go ahead and farm up my cactus trees, and bro, I can barely reach this other one. Let's climb this short one. Whoop, whoop, nice. Ooh, and one of our grapes are done. Let's go ahead and pick that up, jump onto the grapevine, and then jump onto the big cactus. Also, how is this cactus so much bigger than this other small one, but this other small one produces so much more fruit? Anyways, how much does this cactus sell for? I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute since I've used it. 4k a pop? That's not too bad, actually. Let's go ahead and sell my full inventory. And 30k, nice. And the seed shop is literally about to restock, so I just gotta wait 5 seconds. And A pumpkin seed, I'll take that. And nothing else. Let's go ahead and plant this down. And that pumpkin seed reminds me, what are my daily quests looking like? Plant 5 pumpkin seeds and then harvest 100 blueberries. They reset in 18 minutes though. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough time to do that, unfortunately. Okay, so now I think I'm just gonna wait for a better seed to come into stock because I need something that'll give me like a big oomph and that will like propel me up a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, mushrooms are like the perfect thing to do that. Pepper seeds are also pretty good. I would honestly really like a sugar apple, but I can barely afford mushrooms, so like, yeah. But yeah, with that being said, I just gotta wait for the seed and gear shop to restock now. Also, how much time is left on our eggs? About 6 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. And there we go, the seed shop finally restocked, but there is nothing good, unfortunately. Daffodils, nah, those aren't even worth it. Yeah, low-key a mid-restock. Let's go ahead and check the gear shop out now. And also nothing good. Well, I guess I can't complain. I can't expect every restock to be a 10 out of 10, you know? On the bright side, our common eggs should be done now, so let's go ahead and open those and hope we get some golden labs. There goes the first one. And yes, finally a golden lab. A dog. Whoa. Wait, I was gonna sell this dog, but this is low-key like the biggest dog I've ever seen. That's insane. Wait, what? Okay, I'm favoriting him. I'm definitely not selling him. Okay, but here we go. Let's go ahead and open up the last egg. And a bunny. Well, this bunny is also pretty big. I low-key got some pretty big pets, I can't even lie. Unfortunately though, we only got one golden lab. Let's go ahead and place him down. And if you didn't know, what a golden lab does is every 57 seconds, there's a 10% chance to dig up a random seed. And the reason that this is so overpowered is because that random seed can literally be anything. So it can be like a carrot, or it can even be prismatic seeds, like the sugar apple, burn and bud, but most importantly, the elder strawberry. So that's why the golden labs is one of the methods to getting it quicker. Like, imagine I literally just got it like its first cycle. Like, I just placed it down, and after his cooldown goes off in 5 seconds, like, imagine I got it. That would be absolutely insane. Come on, come on. Come on, Eddie, you need to do better than that. Why didn't you get the elder strawberry seed first try? Nah, I'm just trolling. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my bunny. And like each time I do that, I lose 40k shekels, unfortunately. And while I wait for the seed shop to restock again to get another golden lab, I'm actually gonna go ahead and place my dog down. Just because dogs are pretty much just like a worse version of the golden lab. So welcome to the herd, Tia. Oh, and yeah, I almost forgot about this, but we got cactus seeds that I can farm constantly. So let's go ahead and get those. And then are the grapes done? Bro, I can't get up there. Oh, there we go. Okay, but yeah, the seed shop is about to restock here in like a couple seconds. So while we wait for that, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. 47k, not too shabby. And now we just gotta wait for the restock. I'm really hoping I get like some mushroom seeds in stock. I'm not gonna lie, those would help a lot. And unfortunately, there's once again nothing good in stock. Might as well go ahead and check out the gear shop. And there is also nothing good here, unfortunately. Also, the tranquil event just started, so this is perfect. And I was planning on harvesting up all my bamboo after the tranquil event. But on second thoughts, I'm low-key gonna wait till I get that lightning rod and get shocked on all of them. Because like, imagine how much that massive piece of bamboo will be worth with shocked on it. And with that being said, the gear shop did also just restock, so let's go ahead and check that out. Godly sprinkler in stock, please. Yes. Ooh. Wait, that's low-key a surprise. I didn't think it would be in stock. How do I get a godly sprinkler before an advanced one? Like, I'm not complaining, but I usually have to wait forever to get the godly ones. So this is a nice change of pace. With that being said, the seed shop also restocked. So let's go ahead and check that out. And yeah, there's nothing else good in stock either. So I guess I just gotta wait. Ooh, wait, Sky Merchant. Never mind. Not so much ooh. Also, I forgot to do this when I was over here at the gear shop, but the pet shop did just restock too. So let's go ahead and buy 3 more common eggs and then plant them puppies down in a line. So now we just gotta wait for this tranquil event to finish. Okay, and the tranquility event still isn't over, but there's a bunch of orange tulips in stock, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy all of those up, plant them down. And yo, we got a massive one and then a gold one. Okay, but anyways, then let's go ahead and pick them all up. And that's an extra 53,000 shekels. It's not the most amount of shekels, but like it's way better than nothing, you know? Because like imagine the elder strawberries in stock and I'm like 1,000 shekels short and there's nothing I can do. Like that would be terrible. But yeah, with that being said, the tranquility event is about to end. So I can now go ahead and pick up my cactus trees or my cactus fruit. Or is it cactus plants? I really don't know. Okay, and then we just did all of that for 100k shekels, I'm betting. 143,000. Okay, that was a good amount of shekels. Okay, yeah, so now I just gotta wait for an advanced sprinkler to come into stock, I guess. Okay, and I probably shouldn't just because I don't have the craziest amount of shekels ever. But look at what just came into stock. Another godly sprinkler. We got 2 godly sprinklers before we got an advanced one. Like, what? You know what? I'm not even complaining because I usually have to wait like hours to get one, so like I'ma buy it up. So now back to the wait we go. Yo, and nice, literally the next restock, we got 2 advanced sprinklers. Let's go ahead and buy those up, and then there's nothing else in stock. That's all right. So now I can go ahead. Ooh, and wait, I was gonna make the lightning rod, but that's gonna leave me like pretty much completely broke. Wait, what's in the seed shop before I buy anything, or before I make the lightning rod? Coconut seeds, or not coconut seeds, bamboo seeds. Let's go ahead and buy all of those up. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and make the lightning rod. Either way, I can just go ahead and plant up all these pieces of bamboo and then sell them for like 100,000 profit. So we should be chilling. So let's go ahead and craft the lightning rod, give them the godly, and finally the basic, and then all my shekels pretty much. No, I'm broke now. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and add all these bamboo seeds to the pile. There we go. Ooh, and then my pet eggs are done. Come on, golden lab. Bruh, a dog. A golden lab. Nice. Let's go ahead and place him down. And come on. They say 3rd time's a charm. Give me a 3rd golden lab, please. Nice. I guess all I had to do was ask nicely. And now that we got all 3 of our golden labs, I'm low-key gonna give them an hour to see if they could dig up the elder strawberry. Imagine if they did. That would be actually insane. Okay, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna give them an hour and then see if they dig up the elder strawberry. Come on, doggos. I need y'all to lock in, please. Okay, and that FNAF came for a bit over an hour, and I'm not gonna lie, stuff low-key got crazy quick. So, our dogs dug up some blueberry seeds, a bamboo seed, and then a bunch of carrot seeds. I have 29 of those. Oh, and yeah, then I also bought a bunch of orange tulip seeds, which is why I'm like completely broke now. But with that being said, on the bright side, my lightning rod is done, so let's go ahead and pick it up and then place it down right here in the center. I'm not gonna be able to squeeze it in there, am I? I guess this will have to do then. And also, look at this. The absolutely massive piece of bamboo got a roar on it, which is an 85x. And then all my other pieces of bamboo also went crazy with the mutations. Look at them. Like, this will definitely get me millions easily. And before picking any of these pieces of bamboo up, I'm really trying to wait till a thunderstorm hits. So to make a bit extra shekels, I'm gonna pick up all these cactus plants and a sun-dried cactus. That's gonna be worth a lot. A grape, give me that. And yo, what is Eddie doing? Anyways, now we gotta do some more parkour, and whoa, I just got launched up. But I can then pick up my other grape, and then my other 2 pieces of cactus. Okay, and how much is a corrupt sandy cactus worth? I wanna sell this. 67,000. Holy, wait, how much is a sun-dried one gonna be worth? Like 320,000, I think? 500k. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and sell my full inventory. 101,000. We're so back. And then imagine there was some mushrooms in stock right now. Like, that would be the icing on the cake. Okay, unfortunately, there was not. Oh, and yeah, I'm also gonna pick up my pumpkin since it already has tranquil and corrupt. And I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't think fruits could get both tranquil and corrupt. I thought it was like either or, you know? But with that being said, let's go ahead and sell it. And how much is it gonna be worth? 200k, not too shabby. But anyways, let's go ahead and place down all those orange tulips that I got earlier. Then let's wait for them to grow. Pick them all up. then I'm also gonna pick up this outlier piece of bamboo, and then let's sell my inventory, and another 50k. That's actually kind of mid, I can't lie. I'm low-key probably past the point of orange tulips, aren't I? Oh, and wait, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key completely forgot about my Zen seed pack strat. Here, wait, low-key, give me a piece of tranquil bamboo, just tranquil. Ooh, that's tranquil and chilled and windstruck. I just want like a tranquil one. I want like the one that costs the least shekels possible. Ooh, wait, this bamboo is gonna go crazy when it gets shocked. Sun-dried, tranquil, and frozen? That's actually nuts. Oh, and wait, I just realized, now that I have a lightning rod here, I should low-key start buying bamboo seeds again so I could put even more pieces of bamboo around it. Bruh, and of course, now that I got shekels, there's none in stock. I'm low-key just gonna wait for the restock. And still no bamboo seeds. You know, I should have low-key expected that. They do be saying 3rd time's the charm, so let's wait for the next restock. I guess 3rd time was not the charm. With that being said, for now, as much as I would love to pick up all this bamboo and sell it to make millions, I'm not gonna lie, that would be a huge waste. So what I'm thinking, instead of doing that, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit while buying as many bamboo seeds as I can. Like, I want to be running out of shekels, so that's how much bamboo seeds I want. And then I can plant all that bamboo around this lightning rod, so then when the thunderstorm comes, literally every single piece of bamboo in the vicinity will have shocked along with tranquil. So then that'll be 120x from the base price. And then if we get another massive stick of bamboo, that would be a huge bonus too. So yeah, with that being said, let's lock in and get this thunderstorm. And I'm saying that like I could just magically make a thunderstorm appear. Okay, yeah, anyways, I'll be back when we get a thunderstorm. Okay, so I've just been chilling here buying all the bamboo for about the last hour, right? And look at what our dogs dug up. A pepper seed, like what? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, golden labs like are genuinely one of the best pets ever. Super underrated. So with that being said, while we're conveniently at the gear shop, let's go ahead and buy a watering can. Then let's go ahead and plant this bad boy down right over here. And then let's water that puppy up. And it's already pretty much done. Nice. Yo, and there's a bunch more bamboo in stock. I'm buying all of that. And low-key, now that I think about it, I don't know if placing the pepper tree down like so close to the bamboo was the play. It's gonna be like so hard to get the peppers now. Oh well, let's go ahead and place it all down. And now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go back to farming some bamboo. Okay, and I've been AFKing for a while now, and we still haven't managed to get the elder strawberry in stock, but look what else is in stock. And I'm not gonna lie, I really wouldn't mind having a sugar apple just because it would be an extremely easy way to make some shekels. So I'm gonna just risk it and pick up the massive piece of bamboo. And then let's see how much it sells for. A 20 kg piece of bamboo. 12 million. Ooh. Yeah, we're selling that. Just like that, we're halfway to being able to afford the sugar apple. And I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I'm gonna just pick everything up. Like, I should have more than enough to afford that sugar apple with all these pieces of bamboo. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably won't even need every piece. Let's go ahead and sell a singular piece. Oh yeah, 250,000 each. Let's just go ahead and sell my full inventory. Another 12 million. Yeah, what'd I tell you? We didn't even need all the bamboo. We still have like half of it left. So now I can go ahead and buy a sugar apple. And then let's go ahead and buy some watering cans so I could water that puppy up. And there we go, it's fully grown. So now that's another super easy way I'll be able to farm some shekels. But yeah, with that being said, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I really don't need my cactus tree anymore. Same with my grape tree seed or my grapevine seed. So I'm gonna just go ahead and delete them right after picking up the cactus, obviously. Bro, I can't even reach it anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna just delete them. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and sell my inventory. And another 500k, nice. Okay, yeah, so now I honestly just gotta go back to waiting for the elder strawberry to come in stock. Okay, and at this point, I've been AFKing for a while. And I say AFKing, but look at my garden. I got a massive mushroom, and then I still had one extra of each sprinkler except the master one. So I did like a mini sprinkler glitch on all my sugar apples. And I was doing the math. All I really need to be able to afford the elder strawberry is to get a tranquil mutation on one of these golden sugar apples. Or honestly, I'd probably be fine getting one on this giant chilled mushroom too. And look at what just started, the corruption event. It's pretty much just the same thing as a tranquil event. But yeah, with that being said, all I gotta do now is AFK through this corruption event, and then after, I should pretty much guaranteed have enough shekels to afford the elder strawberry. And actually, that reminds me, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up most of the bamboo, just so like the giant mushrooms and then the golden sugar apples have a way higher chance of actually getting the corruption mutation, since there's always the off chance that all the bamboo just gets the corruption, you know? And that would stink, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and one of the sugar apples already got corrupt on it. Wait a minute. Let's pick it up. And how much is it worth? 95 million. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. At this point, we don't even need to do like any of the other stuff. We could just leave all these mushrooms here at this point. With that being said, I will let them finish the corruption event just for the funsies and to see how much shekels I can get. But with that being said, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And another 16 mil, not too shabby. So now I'm gonna just wait for the corruption event to do its thing. And there goes the corruption event. And I don't think everything got corrupted on it, but that's all right. Let's just go ahead and pick everything up. Let's go ahead and sell my full inventory and another 163 million shekels. Okay, so now the only thing that I gotta do is AFK till the elder strawberry comes into stock. And I'm not gonna lie, there is a 0 chance I do that manually. So I'm just gonna set up an auto clicker and AFK as long as I need to get it. Also, I found out the strat, low key. Look, you go into the seed shop and then you run over to your garden. So now this way, I'll be able to auto clicker on the elder strawberry seed. And then if my dogs like somehow manage to get it, I'll also get it from them. But yeah, with that being said, all I gotta do now is wait. Okay, and yeah, at this point, I've been AFKing for almost a full day, and we've literally gotten everything but the elder strawberry. Look at this. Our dogs dug up 2 burning buds, a mushroom seed, an ember lily seed, and then a giant pine cone. Literally everything but the elder strawberry. And let's just say I'm gonna get this elder strawberry seed one way or another. And just like that, and with that comes new exotic gourmet seed packs. And today I'm gonna be attempting to become a billionaire using nothing but the new seed packs. And here we are. As you can see, we got literally nothing but 50 exotic gourmet seed packs. And these things look very interesting to say the least, as a little chef pig on it. Also, I know I have 50 of them, but for now, I'm only going to be allowing myself to use 10. And then as I reach certain shekel milestones, I'll be allowing myself to open more and more of them. And with that being said, we might as well go ahead and open the first one. Come on, give me something good. A jalapeno. Okay. The design of that's pretty cool. Okay, but here goes the second pack. Come on, imagine a rainbow pack second try. An onion. Bruh. You know, they do say 3rd time's the charm. A crown melon. Ooh, that's our first legendary. Okay, and before I open the next few, let's actually go ahead and plant all these down. Let's plant the jalapeno, onion seed right next to it, and then the crown melon sounds cool, so I'll give it its own lot. And then how long do these things take to grow? Jalapenos 2%, onions 30%. Oh, the onion's probably gonna be like a one-time harvest. I mean, that would make sense since that's how it is in real life. And with that being said, the crown melon is at 7% fully grown, so that one will definitely take a bit to grow. Bro, and the onion's already done. Okay, wait, before I actually pick it up, let's go ahead and open the rest of my seed packs. Come on. Ooh, a mythical tall asparagus. I'll take it. Bro, back-to-back mythicals is crazy. You know, and now that I think about it, I should probably check out the other seeds that you can get from this pack, because besides the ones that I currently have, I have no idea what the other ones look like. Okay, so we got the onion jalapeno. I'm assuming that's the crown melon. That's probably the sugar glaze. This is probably the tall asparagus. Yeah, that's definitely the tall asparagus. Look at it. And then we got the... Is that tomato? Bro, a tomato? Tomato seeds are kind of mid. And then we got the rainbow pack. Bro, wait, and I just realized we've opened 5 packs and we haven't gotten a single dupe. We've gotten the crown melon, the jalapeno, the onion, the tall asparagus. Why does it look like that? Anyways, and then we also got the sugar glaze. Yo, and that one looks sick. I can't even lie. Bro, so that means we literally got 45 packs and the only thing that I need is this giant tomato thingamabobber, the grand tomato. Bro, imagine I get it from this next pack. Come on. It's there. It's there. Or wait, no, it wasn't. Another sugar glaze though. Bro, what is actually my luck right now? It's crazy good. Bro, another one? Okay, I'm calling it. I'm about to get another tall asparagus this round. And I just jinxed my luck. GG's. Okay, and I can't lie, we got cooked off those last 3 packs. But anyways, with that, we've officially opened our first 10 packs. So let's go ahead and stuff the rest of them in the bag. And now we need to get to 100,000 shekels before we open any more. So with that being said, let's start off by planting down our onions, since those are only a one-time harvest. And a gold one? Is that a rainbow one? Oh wait, no, I think that's just a variant. That's a red onion. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and before I plant anything else down, let's actually go ahead and pick up our onion and see how much it sells for. I want to sell this. 11k? Oh, that's actually pretty solid. And wait, I just realized that means this gold one right here is going to be worth like 200k. 225,000. Bro, what? We've already reached our first milestone and we haven't even used our tall asparaguses, our sugar glazes, or jalapeno seeds. Or wait, actually, that reminds me. Let's actually go ahead and plant down the jalapeno seed. Let's plant it down next to the other one so that it can start growing. And before I plant any of these other ones down, let's go ahead and open another 10 seed packs. So let's take them out of the bag and let's get going. Oh no, bro, it was right there. Bro, the grand tomato was like right there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my luck has low-key been cooked. Finally, something decent. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, besides that tall asparagus, we got cooked. We got 3 onion seeds, 3 crown melon seeds, and then 3 jalapeno seeds. Like, our luck took a complete 180 for the worst. Okay, but anyways, like the first time, let's go ahead and stuff the rest of the packs back in the bag. And before I plant any of the rest of these seeds down, I'm actually gonna go ahead and run to the gear shop so that I can buy myself some watering cans. Because now that I got some shekels, I might as well use them, you know? And a stock of 3 is crazy good. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and plant down the jalapeno seeds next to the other ones. Same with the onions. And I did not mean to pick that one up. And then I'm thinking, I'm gonna give the tall asparaguses their own lot, and then same with the sugar glaze seeds. I'll put them 3 right here. Bop and bop. And there you go. Nice. Ooh, and it looks like those things take a while to grow. Here, wait, let's watering can one of them, and then same with the tall asparaguses. I want to see which one takes longer to grow. Where to go though? I'm just gonna splash around until something grows. Oh, and I almost completely forgot to plant down the crown melons. Let's go ahead and do that next to the other one. And actually, let's go ahead and watering can it so it can finish growing. I need myself some melons. Also, looks like the sugar glaze and asparagus are gonna take forever to fully grow. I've splashed the tall asparagus a couple times already and it's only 1% fully grown. Like, what? Yo, and wait, I can finally see something. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and splash that up a lot, actually. Yo, and look at that. We got a big jalapeno plant. Let's go ahead and splash that up too. And a gold one already. W luck. My luck has officially returned. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and just finish up these sugar glazes. Okay, and that was nowhere near enough. Also, this thing better be a multi-harvest plant. Like, I don't want no mythical single harvest plant. With that being said, I do still have a bit more shekels, so let's go ahead and buy another watering can. On here, wait, actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and pick up my onions. And then I wonder, does this purple one sell for more? I want to sell this. 9,000, but it was a pretty small one. What about this other 1.19 kg one? 9,000. Okay, yeah, so I think it's just a visual thing. I thought it would be maybe like the ripe sugar apples that sell for more, you know, but I guess not. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell the rest of my inventory. And then I can't remember, is this mutation guy taxing? Yes, he is. Okay, well, tis be unfortunate. Also, as much as I would love to do the cooking event, I'm pretty sure most of the recipes require seeds from the normal seed shop. And since the only actual rule of this challenge is that I can't buy seeds, I unfortunately cannot do that. With that being said, I still need to get the watering cans though, so let's run to the gear shop, buy them up, and then continue watering my sugar glaze. And all it took was 10 watering cans. Nice. Yo, and would you look at that, all our jalapeno plants are done. I wonder, does watering canning them make them grow faster like the actual fruits? I think it does. Wait, what? Yeah, it definitely does. Ooh, that's good to know. It's like the, not tomatoes. I don't know. There's another plant that you could like water them in the Instagrow. Oh, the moon melons. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm out of watering cans, unfortunately, though. Oh, and wait, that reminds me. I'm pretty sure I got one from the exotic seed pack or from the forever pack. Yes, I do. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and use that on the jalapenos again. And these things low-key take a while to grow. I can't even lie. Ooh, and wait. No, it looks like the sugar glaze will be a multi-harvest. It just like produces one big fruit at the top. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, now I just gotta wait for this jalapeno to fully grow. And I'm excited to see how much that golden one sells for. Okay, and yeah, this is taking too long. I said the only rule of this challenge was that I couldn't buy seeds from the seed shop, and then I gotta follow the certain shekel milestones, right? So let's just say I'm gonna hit my garden with a grow wall. And there we go. Time to see our plants. Oh, okay. Yo, wait, what? Okay, the tall asparaguses are really tall. Can you climb them like bamboo? That'd be cool if you could. You can't. Wait, you kind of can if you like hop on the things. No, they get really tall though. Oh, and it's a multi-harvest. Okay, that's really cool. Ooh, and then wait, these sugar glazes are all like different colors. That's also really cool. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my jalapenos. So let's go ahead and pick them all up. And that's all the ones they produced? They low-key didn't produce much. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and get like a smaller one. A 4.66 kg one. This one should do. Or wait, a 3 kg one. I want to sell this. 27,000. Yo. Wait a minute. 27,000 for a tiny jalapeno is actually really good. Okay, wait, how about a 5 kg one? That's like almost double the size. 52,000. Ooh. And they're literally only rare plants. Like, what? Wait, jalapenos are low-key super good. How much is that gold one gonna sell for? A 4 kg gold jalapeno. I want to sell this. 582,000. Oh, wait. These things are overpowered. They're literally only a rare plant. Like, what? They're literally better than mango seeds, and they're as good as like the normal pepper seeds. Okay, that's actually insane. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my full inventory this time. And 850k. Sheesh. Okay, and well, now that we passed 1 million, that means we get another 10 packs. Let's go. Here goes the first one. Come on. Something good, please. Jalapeno, come on. I need a rainbow pack or that grand tomato now. Those are honestly the only two things that I need now. Bruh. So close. Bruh, we're really gonna be doing this again? Okay, then. Bruh times 2. No shot. We just pulled the grand tomato. Bro, I've literally only opened 29 seed packs. What is that luck? Okay, wait, let's quickly open the last one actually. Come on. Imagine another grand tomato. Crown melon. Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter at this point. And now let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. Then let's teleport back to my garden. Plant this bad boy all the way in the back since it gets its full-on lot. And then let's splash some watering cans on it so like I can see it fully grown or like a little stub like that. And now, while I wait for this to fully grow, let's go ahead and check out our other plants that we haven't yet. So we got the crown melons. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to pick up the tall asparagus. How much does a 5 kg crown melon sell for? I want to sell this. I'm assuming like 20k. 52k. Oh, wait. These seeds are actually insane. How much does a tall asparagus sell for? A 9 kg tall asparagus. I want to sell this. 123,000. Oh, that's actually so much. Not gonna lie, this tall asparagus reminds me of the lucky bamboo from the last update. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and pick the other one up. And this one's even taller, 10 kgs. Holy. Okay, but anyways, now let's go ahead and sell my full inventory. and another 600,000. Just like that, we're halfway to being able to unlock the last 20 packs. This is low-key like some of the fastest progress I've ever made. Like having 2 million shekels 30 minutes into the challenge is actually crazy. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and plant down our 2 onion seeds, our other jalapeno seeds next to the other jalapeno seeds, our sugar glazes next to the other 3 sugar glazes, and then last but not least, our 2 crown melon seeds next to the other 2 crown melons. And whoa, these tall asparaguses grow super quick. Like, look at how tall this other one already is. Okay, but anyways, it's about time to see what the sugar glazes are like. Let's go ahead and pick them all up. And then we got 3 of them. We got 2 wet sugar glazes, which are pink. Or wait, no, this one's pink. This one's like purple. And then this one's like brown. Like, are they supposed to be different flavors? Like this one chocolate, this one like raspberry, and then this one like just frosting? I don't know. Okay, but anyways, let's start off with selling our 7 kg non-mutated one. Okay, 136k. Okay, looks like they're about the same as the tall asparagus, which I guess it would make sense since they're both the same rarity. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and sell our inventory. And another 1/4 mil. Nice. So now, with the shekels that I currently got, let's run back to the gear shop. Then let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. And then there's no sprinklers in stock. Never mind. I really need a basic, advanced, godly, and then master so I can do the sprinkler method. And that reminds me, there's a whole new sprinkler in stock actually. The Grandmaster sprinkler. Massively increases growth speed, mutation chances, fruit size, and boosts pets. And it lasts for 10 minutes. So that's like actually crazy. It's going to be super hard to get this in stock. Like, it's already hard enough to get the master sprinkler. Now imagine the Grandmaster sprinkler. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and teleport back to my garden and then start watering this bad boy up. Ooh, and the tropical rain event. Perfect timing, low key. Bruh, and it just barely reached 50% fully grown. Also, look at this. I saved 1 watering can because look at the water mechanics. They're so clean, like it makes ripples. Okay, I just thought that was really cool. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and pick up these onions, sell them bad boys up, and another 28,000. Not too shabby. Yo, and wait, are you seeing that? We got a gold crown melon. You could see like the sparkles around it. Also, looks like the fruit on sugar glazes actually grow pretty quick, so that's nice. Okay, but yeah, anyways, now I'm not gonna lie, there's not much I can actually do. Like, none of my fruits are grown, and I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to spend more Robux on another grow wall, because let's just say 50 exotic gourmet seed packs weren't cheap. Okay, but yeah, anyways, with that being said, oh, and wait, 2 of our jalapenos are done. Let's go ahead and pick those 2 up, sell them, another 100k. Nice. We're only 2.3 million off from being able to open the last 20 packs, and I'm not gonna lie, I really want to get a rainbow one. I've never gotten a rainbow pack, so like getting one of the last 20 packs would be insane. Also, it's literally supposed to be harder to get the grand tomato than the rainbow pack, so like I should get one, hopefully. Okay, but yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna just go AFK for like 20 to 30 minutes and let our garden cook. Like, I'm gonna just let all these sugar glazes grow. Same with the asparaguses, crown melons, and then the jalapenos. Or wait, actually, before I dip, let's actually run back to the gear shop and then buy up some more watering cans. And then I can use said watering cans on the grand tomato plant. And there we go. We didn't even need 20 watering cans. You know what? Let's give them one more just for the funsies. And oh, not gonna lie, I expected it to just be like one big tomato that would grow off the top like this. Like it would grow from the center here and then grow up. But it looks like it's actually gonna be like 4 tomatoes, one from like each leaf, coming down from like here, 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 and then here. Okay, that's interesting actually. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, it looks like some of our fruits are actually starting to get done, like these sugar glazes, so let's go ahead and pick them up. Or wait, actually, I can use some watering cans on this other sugar glaze now. I completely forgot about this thing, I can't even lie. And that reminds me, do I still have seeds? I do now. Okay, never mind. Wait, what is this? Oh, they added like a food tab. Okay, that's interesting actually. Oh, wait, actually, can I do anything with my sugar glazes? Like the main recipes require seeds from the seed shop, but like maybe they're secret recipes or something. Let's submit to that. And then how do you start this bad boy up? Oh, you have to click the cook button. Okay, wait, that's actually interesting. I haven't done this at all. And then you can skip cooking. Huh, I have a bit of extra Robux. I'll do it. Why not? Bro, we got nothing. I just wasted 40 Robux. No. Oh, wait. Oh, you have to get it. Uncommon sugar glazed soup. Can you eat that? Oh, that would have been so cool if you could. Okay, but anyways, let's give it to the cook. And his name is Crispy. That's a very fitting name. Okay, but anyways, let's give him the food. And let's see what we get. A reclaimer. Bro, that's kind of mid. Okay, here, wait. Now I want to get like a bunch of plants and then just feed them to him. Do I have anything else? Peppers, maybe? No, nothing else is done. Man, 'tis be unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and finish watering up this sugar glaze. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, that was expected. We didn't have enough watering cans. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the like growth pattern of this one's really weird. It's like arching out. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, bruh, yeah, nothing is fully grown. Oh, wait. I forgot we had a gold one and it looks like it got wet on it too. You love to see it. Okay, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, there's honestly not much else I can do but be patient. Since like I said earlier, I really don't want to spend another 400 Robux on a grow wall, since like I'm not the biggest fan of using Robux for everything. So with that being said, I'm gonna give my plants an hour and then see how much they can grow in that time. Also, I wonder how long the grand tomatoes take to grow. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Or wait, actually, while I'm AFKing too, I'm gonna be on the lookout for a godly, basic, advanced, and then master sprinkler so that I can do the sprinkler method. Oh, and then I do also need an extra advanced, basic, and godly so that I can use it to make a lightning rod, since the shock mutation is just too OP, you know? Oh! And then they move the tanning mirror over to the recipe shop too, or to the crafting table. That's interesting. Okay, but yeah, anyways, before I actually dip, let's actually go ahead and sell my sugar glazes one last time. And then wait, I'm pretty sure my asparaguses are done. Nope, never mind. Okay, yeah, I guess in the meantime, while I wait for everything to grow, I'll just be at the gear shop buying up sprinklers. Ooh, and we already have 2 of the ones we need. Nice. Yo, and I've only been waiting for like 5 minutes and we already got one. Let's go. That is some pretty good luck. So now I can go ahead and use it to make a lightning rod, submit all the sprinklers, and then the 5 million shekels, or the 500,000 shekels, not 5 million. And I know I've only been AFK for like 10 minutes, but like some of the stuff in my garden should be done. Yes, like this tall asparagus, this other tall asparagus. Okay, and yeah, our grand tomatoes still show no signs of growing. That's interesting. Oh wait, no, is that the plant? It is. Why is it so tiny? I thought it was supposed to be a grand tomato, not a tiny tomato. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see with that one. In the meantime though, are any more of our jalapenos done? No, these things low-key take a while to grow. Same with the crown melons. Okay, yeah, while all the fruits from the seed pack are pretty good, they take forever to grow though. With that being said though, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And how much am I gonna get? 1 million pretty much. Nice. We're officially only 2 million off from being able to open our last 20 seed packs. Let's go. In the meantime though, back to AFK I go. Okay, and it's been right about an hour, and unfortunately, we did not manage to get another godly sprinkler. However, most of my crops should be done growing, so let's go ahead and start harvesting them. And it looks like the grand tomato is done, so let's go ahead and pick that up. And then it looks like it's only like a one-time fruit. Well, not a one-time fruit, but it only produces 1 fruit at a time, you know? Like, I would have really expected it, like, each one of these arms to grow 1 out. So, like, 1 grand tomato here, 1 here, here, and then here. But I guess it is not like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell this bad boy up and see how much it's worth. 300k, okay. But we do gotta take into account the web mutation, which is a 2x. So base price of the grand tomato is around 150,000. Not gonna lie, that's kind of mid. Like, it's not crazy bad, but like it's not crazy good either. Just given the fact that like these tall asparaguses sell for around that. With that being said though, let's go ahead and pick up all my crown melons, my sun glazes, peppers. And now, before I sell them all, I'm low-key gonna throw 1 of each of them into the cooking pot and see what it makes. So let's throw a jalapeno in there, a crown melon, and then a sugar glaze into there. And then let's cook that bad boy up. And now, while I wait for that, let's just go ahead and sell my inventory. And I'm guessing 1.8 million. 8 million. Wait, what? I genuinely don't know where all those shekels came from. Like, the asparagus are around 100,000 each. Oh, it might have been all the crown melons and then that golden one. Okay, yeah, it was definitely that gold one. But anyways, just like that, we're a whopping 1% of the way to 1 billion. Yeah, that's kind of rough, I can't even lie. 1% is crazy. I literally have 12 million shekels. Okay, but anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot. But now that we've passed 5 million shekels, that means we get to open the last 20 seed packs. Let's go. And I heard opening them by our boy Chris P here gives us some better luck. So let's go ahead and open the first one. Come on. Rainbow seed pack first try. Man. Okay, maybe I heard wrong. Maybe you had to be inside the cook pot. Come on. Yes! Oh, it works! Oh! Come on! Come on! Bro, the grand tomato was right there. No, bro, the strat actually works though. Being inside the cook pot gives you rainbow packs. Bro, that's literally my first rainbow seed pack ever. That's actually crazy. Also, I find it funny how like it turns you in circles while you're inside of it. Okay, wait, now look at this. Now we're gonna do one outside and we're not gonna get anything crazy. Yeah, look, only a sugar glaze. And I'm saying only very loosely, as you might have guessed. Okay, but anyways, here goes the third pack. Imagine I get another rainbow one. Okay, it was just a dud. Bro, I'm getting super close. Onion. Also, my donut just finished cooking, whatever that means. Oh, I made a donut. Jalapeno sugar glazed crown melon donut. Interesting. Let's go ahead and feed him. Oh, he wants a cake. Ooh, wait, he just gave me an advanced sprinkler. And that reminded me, what do the rewards look like? So there's shekels, some gear, gourmet seed packs, gourmet eggs, a mochi mouse. That guy looks sick. And then some more seed packs and then taco fern. Why does the taco fern look exactly like the honey glaze or the sugar glaze? Anyways, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought you would be able to get like some advanced or not advanced, godly and master sprinklers from this. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and finish opening up our packs. Hey, and wait, why isn't this spinning no more? Okay, yeah, it definitely has to be spinning for it to work. I just need something that I could put in there. Come on. Doesn't look like anything's fully grown though. Maybe this crown melon at the top? Wait, I found the pepper. Nice. Let's go ahead and submit that plant and then cook that puppy up. Oh, and it's like green this time. Okay, but anyways, it's time to open the rest of our seed packs. Come on. Bruh. Oh, and wait, bro, I almost forgot. But the seed shop is about to restock, and I forgot there was a master sprinkler in stock. Oh, wait, nah. I got too busy opening up all my seed packs. Come on, quick. Oh, bro, I can't believe I almost missed that. Like, I saw on the stock tracker that there was one in stock. I was like, I'll get it here in a bit. And I almost forgot because I was opening my seed packs. Bro, that was almost such a huge fumble. Okay, but anyways, just like that, the only thing we need now is a godly sprinkler, and then we can start doing the sprinkler method. But while we wait for that, let's get back into the pot and then start opening our seed packs. And here goes the last one. Come on, rainbow pack, please. Jalapeno. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even complain. We got a rainbow crown melon, and then we also managed to get a grand tomato out of only 50 packs. So like, that's honestly like not bad odds at all. With that being said, before I go ahead and plant any of these other crops down, I need to do a bit of preparation. So let's go ahead and buy some trowels. And then my lightning rod is also done and nice. But now let's go ahead and trowel everything like as close together as possible. So now, whenever I do the sprinkler method, like all these plants will get part of it. So that'll be nice, you know? Oh, and wait, actually, I should have moved all these plants like right on top of the crown mangoes. I low-key still have 4 trowels. Let's just go ahead and move them. And we're out of trowels. Let's go ahead and buy some more. The seed shop should be restocking here soon. And the shop still hasn't restocked. Okay, we just gotta wait a minute. Ooh, and our soup is done cooking. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Oh, it's common. What will this give me? Ooh, a burnt mutation spray. I'm not gonna lie, I'll take that. Wait, that's actually really good. If all you need to give him is a jalapeno for a burnt mutation spray, that is such a good trade. Ooh, and we do still have another one. Let's go ahead and pick that one up. We have 2 more actually. Let's go ahead and submit both of those and then start cooking. And then the gear shop literally just restocked, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and buy another 3 trowels this time. And then I should actually probably have enough watering cans for now. And then no godly sprinkler in stock. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and finish troweling all these crown melons. There we go. That's probably the best I'll be getting if I'm being honest. And I'm not even gonna lie, I probably won't even need all these pepper seeds or jalapeno seeds. And before I forget, let's go ahead and plant this rainbow crown melon seed down right there in the center. Bro, it's gonna be a small one. That's unfortunate. Bro, you can barely even see the rainbow one. So now, I'm not gonna lie, unless I'm doing my calculations wrong, the only thing I really gotta do is wait for all these plants to grow, then do the sprinkler method on them, and then finally wait for a thunderstorm to come. Because, like, imagine there's a bunch of huge grand tomatoes, like golden ones, and then lightning strikes them all. It's literally gonna be worth so much. So, with that being said, for now, I just gotta be patient and wait for a godly sprinkler to come into stock. And then in the meantime, all the other plants will just be growing, so like it honestly works out perfectly. And wait, that reminds me, I know what I said about the jalapeno trees earlier, but I will go ahead and trowel this big boy one. So now I just gotta wait for another godly sprinkler to come into stock. Bro, and I kid you not, literally the next restock, we got a godly sprinkler in stock. Let's go. That is very convenient, I can't even lie. So now we just need a Grandmaster sprinkler. Okay, yeah, there's no shot I'm getting one of those. And they'd probably be super expensive even if they do come in stock. I wouldn't be able to afford one, you know? With that being said, the only thing I gotta do now is wait for all these fruits and vegetables to like fully grow. Just so the sprinklers can actually do their thing, you know? Ooh, and wait, we made a salad this time? Huh, let's go ahead and turn that in. Try this food I cooked. And he gave me an advanced sprinkler. Nice. Ooh, and wait, I can actually go ahead and use that to help these plants grow a bit faster. So let's go ahead and place that bad boy down. And now I just gotta wait for everything to fully grow. Let's go. Bro, and it's literally only been 5 minutes since the last restock, but we got another godly sprinkler. Let's go. Okay, so now that I got an extra godly sprinkler, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and make another lightning rod, and you'll see why here in a bit. So let's go ahead and give them one of each sprinklers like usual, and then 500,000 shekels. And now I just realized I'm gonna need another basic sprinkler. Luckily, there's 2 in stock. Nice. Okay, but yeah, unfortunately, everything in our garden still isn't fully grown though, so we gotta go back to waiting. Okay, and actually, I've been AFK for like another 5 minutes, and now that I think about it, I'm trying to get some action here. I'm not trying to wait. So, yo, and would you look at that? Our garden is fully grown. I totally didn't use a grow wall. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but anyways, now that everything's fully grown, I can go ahead and place down one of each sprinklers, which includes a master, godly, and I gotta make sure to like position them properly, or else they won't reach like all the plans. Advance, and I messed that one up badly. Oh well. And then a basic one. And let's position this one like towards the middle. So now let's go ahead and pick everything up. And I mean literally everything. I can't leave a single thing. And did I get the grand tomato? Bro, did I not? Oh yes, I did. It's in my inventory or my hotbar. Okay, but yeah, and I know what I said about getting some action, but like now there's honestly not much else I can do but wait. So with that being said, I'll be back in half an hour when the sprinklers do their thing. Okay, and here we go. It's been about half an hour. Let's see the stuff we're gonna get. Oh, I already know it's gonna be big. Come on. Sheesh. Bro, look at these sun glazes. Okay, wait, I only got a few minutes, but let's go ahead and pick one up. And a 20 kg one. Let's go ahead and sell it. 1.5 million. Holy, that's actually good. Ooh, and we got a rainbow something there. Bro, like nothing is done fully growing. That's actually crazy. Here, wait, I have an idea though. I am gonna need some more shekels for something else I plan on doing later. So let's go ahead and use this burnt mutation spray on the golden sugar glaze. Then let's also pick up our other 2 big sun glazes. And what else can I pick up? Peppers. That one's like tiny for some reason. Bro, and holy, those things go up into the sky. Okay, and yeah, apparently I didn't AFK for long enough. Like pretty much nothing is fully grown. I can't even pick anything up. Okay, but anyways, let's quickly go ahead and sell this gold sun glaze. 87 million. Oh, that is more than I thought I was gonna get. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my full inventory. And then I'm gonna do at least one more cycle of this. So let's go AFK and I'll be back in another half an hour. Okay, and here we go. It's been another half an hour. And this is actually my 3rd time doing this, but I kind of forgot to record the second one. Oopsie. But with that being said, I'm not gonna lie, we low-key got cooked. Like, we didn't get anything too good. Like, I really wish we would have gotten the rainbow sugar glaze, but like, I mean, what can you do about it now? Okay, but anyways, with that being said, even though we didn't get the craziest stuff, I should still be able to get to 1 billion. And that's all thanks to this bad boy right here. So if you didn't know, the shock mutation is in 100x. So like, it literally adds like 2 zeros onto whatever the fruit is worth. So with that being said, let's go ahead and place the lightning rod right in the middle of the whole plot. And now when a thunderstorm comes along, this whole plot should be struck with lightning. So this giant crown melon, boom, it's gonna be shocked. This gold, whatever that is. Wait, is that gold the giant tomato or grand tomato? Oh no, it's a crown melon. But anyways, that will also be shocked. Also, the mutation spray guy came back and I can actually afford his stuff this time. Oh, it's kind of mid though. Windstruck is literally only a 2x. Yeah, that's not even worth it. What I will be going ahead and doing instead of that is running back over to the gear shop. Then I'll be purchasing the cleaning spray. Next, let's go ahead and pick up our lightning rod. And finally, we can go ahead and craft a shock mutation spray. So let's go ahead and give them a cleaning spray, a lightning rod, and then 1,000,000 shekels. And just like that, for 16 million shekels, I've crafted an 100x spray. And if you compare that to the only 2x you get from like Windstruck, that's actually an insane multiplier. But yeah, with that being said, all I really gotta do now is wait for a thunderstorm and then I'll be worth multi-billions. Yo, bro. And I barely went AFK for an hour, but look at this. Literally everything is shocked. Like, what? Even the rainbow crown melon got shocked. Okay, here, wait. I'm gonna try to go ahead and sell that first. Let's pick everything else around it up, just because it's like really hard to pick up. And this crown melon is only a legendary fruit. Imagine it's worth over 1 billion. Bro. What? 5 billion for a rainbow crown melon. And those are literally only legendary. Like, what? That's actually insane. Like, those are literally the same rarity as watermelons, pumpkins, apples, and then bamboo. And one of them just sold for 5 billion shekels. That's actually insane. Okay, wait, for the funsies at this point, let's just go ahead and I have none of them. So today I'm gonna be attempting to collect every seed in only 24 hours. And if I don't, I'm gonna have to destroy my whole garden. And we're starting with nothing, so we better get to work. Let's go ahead and buy our first 2 carrots. Plant them down, harvest them, and then sell them to make our first bit of profit. And 59 shekels, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and buy 5 more carrots and then repeat the process. Pick them up and sell. And nice, we're up to 127 shekels. So now we can go ahead and buy our first strawberry seed along with some more carrots. But just like that, we've collected 2 out of 33 seeds. And while this strawberry bush grows, I think now is a good time to mention that throughout the video, I'm gonna be using different methods to help me get every seed in the game. But with that being said, the strawberry bush is done. So let's go ahead and pick up all our carrots, sell them, and we're back up to 160 shekels. So let's go ahead and buy the last carrot seed. And instead of instantly harvesting this one, I'm gonna place it in the back so I can save it for later, since I don't just want to get every seed. Like, I want to have every seed planted down at once, you know? Ooh, and some of our strawberries are already done. Nice. 2 of them. We got a 0.37 kg one and a 0.35 one. How much will this sell for? 43 shekels. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be needing a whole lot of shekels to buy every seed in the game, especially ones like the sugar apple, burning bud, and even giant pine cone, since those cost tens of millions. So we need to focus on stacking shekels as fast as humanly possible. And with that being said, the seed shop just restocked, so let's go ahead and buy a bunch more carrots. And only a stock of 6 is crazy bad. So let's also go ahead and buy some strawberry seeds. Then let's plant those down. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and plant down the carrots. And I love how fast carrots grow. It's low-key nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell them. 197. And then I can go ahead and buy the last strawberry seed. Then let's also plant this bad boy down. And now all I can really do is wait for the seed shop to restock again, since I do not have enough shekels to buy the next seed. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just be farming up loads of strawberries. And there we go, the seed shop restocked. So let's go ahead and sell all our strawberries. And 835, nice. So now that we finally got a bit more shekels to play with, we could buy a blueberry seed along with an orange tulip seed. Then let's go ahead and plant those down. I'll plant the blueberry bush back here and then the orange tulip seed over here since I'm gonna be farming that one up. And nice, it's done growing. Let's go ahead and pick it up along with a bunch of my strawberries. And that completed a quest. Nice. I want to sell my inventory. 1.5k shekels, nice. I can go ahead and buy 2 orange tulip seeds this time, plant them up, pick them up, and then sell them once more. And I'm gonna just be repeating this process because I'm trying to get as many shekels as fast as possible. Okay, and there you go. I've bought up all the orange tulips and we're up to 8,500 shekels. So now we can go ahead and buy a tomato seed, a corn seed, and then it doesn't look like there's anything else rare in stock that we haven't gotten yet. But still, that's 4 more seeds obtained. And I'm not gonna lie, with these, instead of just instantly planting them down, I'm gonna wait till later. So they're getting stuffed in the bag. So now, while we wait for the seed shop to reset, I'm gonna just be farming up all these strawberries once again. And I'm not gonna lie, they're low-key not too bad of a source of shekels. Oh, and there we go. There goes the seed shop. Come on, have something new for me. I already have all these. Bro, nothing new? Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and just buy all the orange tulips, I guess. And I don't even have enough to buy them all. Dang, I'm kind of broke. Anyways, let's go ahead and plant them all down. And yo, wait, we got a huge one. Okay, wait, I'm actually gonna leave this one for like 10 minutes and you'll see why in a bit. But for now, let's go ahead and sell the rest of my inventory. And 10,000 already, nice. And then I can go ahead and buy the rest of the orange tulips. And I'll also buy the tomato seed, why not? Anyways, let's go ahead and plant those down. And yo, a golden one. Woo! Wait, that's actually really good. I'm also going to be saving this one for like 10 minutes. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory again. And another 4,000 shekels, not too shabby. Okay, but yeah, now we just gotta wait for the next restock. And it's looking like we still got nothing new. That's alright though, because we did get a max stock of the orange tulips, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy all those. And perfect, this was actually the reason that I was waiting to pick up the huge orange tulip. The tranquility event started, and pretty much if you didn't know, it gives your plants the tranquil mutation and it's a 20x. So like, look at how much this golden tranquil plant will be worth. 367,000. Oh wait, I knew it'd be worth a lot, but 367,000 is crazy. Okay, yeah, that's actually so good. Also, let's go ahead and pick up these strawberries so that big orange tulip can get the tranquil mutation. Then let's sell my inventory. Another 600 shekels. And right now I'm honestly just trying to stack up as many shekels as fast as possible, because like, imagine a burning bud or sugar apple comes into stock and I don't have enough shekels to buy it. Yeah, I would be crying inside. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and place down these orange tulips. And nice, the big one just got tranquil. That's actually perfect. And I'm not gonna lie, we're a bit past these strawberries at this point, and since they are a really common plant, I'm gonna just go ahead and shovel them, and I can always buy more later. And then the same thing with this blueberry bush, and then I'll just pick up that carrot. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this tranquil orange tulip, and how much would this sell for? 272,000. Sheesh. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're making some really good progress already. Unfortunately though, we have been getting really unlucky with the seed shop restocks. Like, we haven't gotten anything new in 2 restocks. Oh wait, actually, I will go ahead and buy these tomato seeds, and unlike the corn seed, I will actually go ahead and plant these down. And that's because 6 out of 30 of the seeds that I need to obtain can only be found in Zen packs, which are sold by this guy right here. And as you can see, to actually buy them, I need 12 chi each, which you get by turning in tranquil plants into this guy. Also, that reminds me, I completely forgot about these seeds. Oh wait, that's an extra 3 seeds that I'm gonna be needing to get. The spiked mango, the soft sunshine, and then the Zen flare. Okay, well, I guess I better add those to the list. Okay, but yeah, the seed shop did just restock again, so let's go ahead and check it out. And let's hope it has some new items this time. Corn, I already have that. Bro, What are actually these restocks? We've been getting super unlucky. There's not even orange tulips in stock this time. Like, what is that? Well, I guess all I can really do now is plant my tomato seeds down. And now I just gotta wait. And there goes the tranquility event. So now that that's done, we can go ahead and pick up all our orange tulips. Sell them, and I'm guessing 22k, 330k. Okay, yeah, I was way off. But anyways, is there any new seeds? Tomato seeds, I'll buy those like usual. And yes, finally a new seed, some watermelon seeds. Let's go ahead and buy both of those up. And it looks like that's about it. On the bright side, it does add 1 to like our total collection, so that's not bad. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant these tomatoes down. And I'm gonna just be using these tomato plants to farm the tranquility event to get as much Zen as possible, or as much chi. But yeah, now that we've gotten a few seeds, I think it's about time to pull out the first method, which is Shiba Inus. And if you didn't know, pretty much what they are is like a better version of the Golden Lab. Every 58 seconds, they have a 15% chance to dig up a random seed. And yes, you read that right, a random seed. Meaning, they can even dig up prismatic seeds like burning buds, sugar apples, ember lilies, and then even giant pinecone seeds. So those can honestly be really useful. Also, if you're wondering, yes, I unfortunately had to buy them with Robux since pet gifting is disabled right now. Also, talking about that, I literally got a Kappa out of my first one. I don't even know what those things do. Also, look how goofy he looks. Okay, but anyways, the seed shop did just restock, so let's go ahead and check it out. And nothing new, unfortunately. Our Shibas did dig up a carrot seed, though, so that's good. Also, I think now is a good time to mention that the only actual rule of this challenge is that I can't buy seeds using Robux directly. So, like, I can't come to the shop and buy this beanstalk seed using Robux. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, all we can really do now is wait for the seed shop to restock. Okay, and here we go. Come on, please have some new seeds for us, Sam. Bro, nothing again? I'm actually getting trolled. Okay, and here we go. The seed shop is about to restock, so maybe I'll have some better luck this time around. And nope. Bro, what is actually this luck right now? Okay, I can feel it for real this time. They're gonna have something good. They do say 29th tries the charm, right? And there's still nothing new. No. However, on the bright side this time, they did stock the orange tulips with a max stock, so I am gonna go ahead and buy all of those out. And then let's go ahead and place them all down so they can hopefully get the Aurora mutation. Ooh, and another big one. Nice. Also, no! Wait, this tomato got the Aurora mutation. Why couldn't it have been this huge orange tulip? No. Okay, wait, let's actually go ahead and pick up all my tomatoes. Then sell them. And that was very underwhelming. However, I did just remember another way to get seeds from the seed shop. And it might not be what you're thinking. So pretty much, if you come to the gear shop, there's a tab with daily quests. And if you complete those daily quests, you get seed packs. And I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot this was a thing till like 5 seconds ago, since I've like barely done any of these. But yeah, as you can see, I need to harvest 25 apples and then plant 5 watermelon seeds. And I do already have 2 watermelon seeds, so I will go ahead and plant those down. So now I just need to wait to get the apples. Also, bro, another Aurora tomato? Come on. I need that on the orange tulips. Bruh, and I just accidentally picked up the huge orange tulip. No. Wait, how much is it worth? 21,000, not too shabby. And there goes the event. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up all my orange tulips. There's no point of just having them all placed down. And 26 more K. Nice. We're about to reach 1 million. Okay, and yeah, we're getting trolled. It's been an hour at this point, and we haven't gotten anything better than a watermelon seed in stock. Like, what is this? Ooh, and we haven't gotten anything from the gear shop or from the seed shop, but look at what we did get. Pretty sure that's a daffodil seed. Yes, nice. That's a seed we haven't gotten yet. That puts us up to a total of 8 seeds, which means we're about 24% done with this challenge. Also, the seed shop did just restock, so let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, bamboo. Yes, finally another new seed. I'm buying every single one of those pieces of bamboo. Okay, nice. It's starting to look like our luck is finally turning around. Also, there was more orange tulip seeds, so I am gonna go ahead and buy all those out too. I'm low-key still waiting for the apple seeds, though. I need to complete my daily quest. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant down all of these pieces of bamboo. And I'll actually keep one in the seed format. Same with the daffodil. There's no point of planting it down. Oh, and look at that. We got a gold piece of bamboo. Ooh, wait, that's actually so good. After this gets tranquil on it, it's gonna be worth so much. Okay, but yeah, back to waiting we go. And great, there's nothing but orange tulips. You know, I forget how unlucky I am sometimes when it comes to these sort of things. Bro. Wait, it's only been like another 10 minutes and look at this. Wait. We got a mango seed, an apple seed, and then there's also a beanstalk in stock. Wait. Okay, wait. I'm deleting all these tomatoes. I need our pieces of bamboo to get the tranquil mutation on them. Okay, wait. This might actually be one of our only chances to get the beanstalk. Come on, delete the tomatoes quicker. There we go. And then... come on, wait, where's my daffodil? Or not daffodil, orange tulip seeds. Yes, let's go ahead and plant all of those down. And yes, we got another big one. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up all the smaller ones. Bro, like I actually need this gold bamboo to get tranquil on it. It might low-key give us a chance of getting the beanstalk. And yes, the huge orange tulip also got tranquil on it. Okay, come on, I want to sell my inventory. Only 800,000. Oh, come on. I actually need this. Okay, wait. What else can I plant? Bamboo. I can plant that and insta-harvest it. Carrots. Not worth the time. Orange tulip. Yes. This watermelon has tranquil on it. Okay, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We just gotta hope that this gold bamboo gets tranquil on it. Let's actually go ahead and pick up my other piece of bamboo to up the chances of it. Okay, there we go. And then how much will all my bamboo sell for? Come on. 264,000. No, that's nowhere near enough. Bro, we have like a minute and a half till the seed shop restocks. Okay, and yes, here it goes. Okay, and come on. The only thing I can really do now is hope this is worth like 8 million. Come on, please. 1.7. No, the beanstalk is gonna go out of stock. No. And yeah, unfortunately, there is nothing I can do about it. This is why I was trying to get as many shekels as fast as possible. And there it goes. No. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sell this watermelon. 8k. And what else is in stock? Yeah, nothing as good as the beanstalk, unfortunately. Ooh, there is a stock of 5 watermelon, though. I do need that for my daily challenge. Daffodils, I'll buy those, and then more bamboo seeds. Okay, and on the bright side, even though we didn't manage to get the beanstalk, we did manage to get a mango seed along with an apple seed, and those were 2 more seeds that I needed, so that's nice. So let's go ahead and plant them both down, and then I'll plant them down back here. Also, let's go ahead and plant these watermelon seeds down so I can complete my quest. Nice. And then I'll just plant down these bamboo seeds so I can make a bit of extra cash. Okay, and yeah, the only thing I gotta do now to finish my daily challenge is wait for this apple tree to grow so that I can farm up the apples and then complete the challenge. Also, don't I get a free watering can? Yes, I do. Nice. Let's go ahead and use that. And since I already have 3.5 mil, I will be going ahead and buying some more watering cans. And bruh, there's only one in stock. It's only when you need the stuff that's like never in stock, you know? But anyways, that should be enough to fully grow the apple tree now that I think about it. Yes, it's already 24% fully grown. Okay, yeah, we should be chilling. Okay, and there we go. It's fully grown, and I do still have 5 watering cans left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use those on my mango tree. And this looks like it's gonna be the smallest mango tree ever. Yeah, bro, it's tiny. I'm almost as tall as it. Or, well, I guess not no more. Okay, nice. There you go. It's fully grown. And the seed shop once again restocked. Come on, give me something good. Bruh. Yeah. Well, back to waiting I go, I guess. Yo, and wait, my luck low-key hasn't been bad. Look at this, a grape seed. It's only been like 5 minutes. Oh, and also a bunch of orange tulips. I'll take those. Let's go ahead and plant this bad boy down right here. And that's another seed obtained. Yo, and the pumpkin seed, nice. Make that a total of 13 seeds obtained. Bro, and nah, my luck actually just took a complete 180. Look at this. We got a cactus seed in stock already. That's literally our second mythical. We only need a coconut seed along with a dragon fruit tree seed. And then we've finished up everything all the way up to grape seeds. So from the seed shop, we'd only need everything from mushroom mushroom man down. And then we obviously still need all the Zen plants, but that's like a whole nother issue. Especially that maple apple. It's only a 0.5% chance of getting it. So like that one's gonna be really rough to get. Also, I'm pretty sure that these should be the last 4 apples that I need to complete my daily quest. So let's go ahead and pick them all up. And yes, all your quests are completed. You can now claim your prize. That's what I love to see. So let's go ahead and do that. Show me my daily quest and claim. And just like that, we've obtained 2 normal seed packs. Let's go ahead and open them up, and come on, give me a dragon fruit. A cactus? Bruh, that would have been useful like 10 minutes ago. Okay, we still got 1 more seed pack though. Here we go. Come on. A peach? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot there's different seeds in the seed packs that you can't get. But with that being said, I will go ahead and plant this peach tree down just because I've never actually seen one of them. So I have no idea what they look like. But yeah, with that being said, back to waiting I go. And at this point, we've gotten most of the easy plants out of the way. So I'm not gonna lie, unless we get really lucky, it's gonna be a while before we get another new seed. Bro, there's a sugar apple in stock and I only have 2.5 million. Like, I've been spending all my cash on bamboo. Look at how much bamboo I got. I have been farming up quite a bit of fruits though for this moment. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up everything at this point. There's not much else I can do. Come on, sell my inventory. 800,000. Bro, that's nowhere near enough. I'm gonna just pick up all my bamboo. There's honestly not much else I can do. Come on, pick it up faster. Then sell. And bro, no, I'm still 20 million short. Okay, wait, I got an idea. I said the only rule was that I couldn't buy the seed directly with Robux. I never said that I couldn't join a public server and beg for shekels. Yo, does anyone got a fruit worth about 20 mil? Need it to buy the sugar apple, please. Bro, come on, anyone? Please? Holy mango tree. Wait, come on. Okay, all the people on this server are ignoring me. Time to hop servers. I gotta go quick. Yo, does anyone got a fruit worth around 20 million? I need the sugar apple, please. And I'm short 20 mil. Bro, it's about to restock. This ain't looking good. It's only 25 mil? Bro, I only got 5 mil. Well, grind. Bruh, do you think I'm gonna get 20 mil in a minute? Well, unfortunately, I did not run into any generous people. Man, that marks the 2nd prismatic that I've missed. Bro, no. Bro, I can't believe I've already missed 2 prismatics. Like, that's actually insanely unlucky. And I even picked up all my bamboo thinking I'd have enough. I was really hoping to save that for a lightning storm or a thunderstorm so it could get shocked on it, because then it would have definitely been worth over 25 mil. Okay, well, I guess let's go ahead and plant down all these daffodil seeds along with these orange tulip seeds. And now, the seed shop did restock, so maybe there's something in there that I can actually afford that I need. There is not. Well, tis be unfortunate, I guess. But anyways, let's go ahead and pick up all these orange tulips. Then let's pick up all these daffodils, or daffodils, and then let's sell them all. 80,000. That's actually pretty mid. Oh, and yeah, actually, I am also gonna go ahead and check out the gear shop because I'm on the quest to get 1 of each sprinklers so I can then go ahead and make a lightning rod. So with that being said, is there any sprinklers in stock? No, there is not. Man. Oh, and yeah, I also did get 2 advanced ones earlier when I was like just farming up the bamboo and whatnot, but like besides that, I haven't gotten any. And with that being said, all I can really do now is go back to grinding out some bamboo, since that's honestly like the best way of me getting shekels right now. Oh, and yeah, also low-key, this peach tree is kind of mid. Look at this. The peaches literally sell for like only a couple hundred each. Yeah, 359. So I'm gonna just go ahead and scrap the tree. But yeah, with that being said, back to grinding bamboo I go. Not gonna lie, getting some mushroom seeds would actually be real clutch, just because they have like a really high base price. Bro, you're trolling. Bro, I literally just said getting mushrooms would be nice, and look at what we got. Oh, I'm buying all those up. That's also another one of the seeds we needed, so that's real nice. Ooh, and there's also bamboo in stock. Yes, please. And watermelon seeds? I'll take those. Why not? And then also a bunch of orange tulips. Holy, we're actually loaded. Oh, wait, and I just realized. Wait, let's go ahead and check the gear shop before I plant these down. If I could get a lightning rod and then put it in the middle of a bunch of mushrooms and then lightning strikes said spot, I wouldn't have to worry about shekels at all anymore. So come on, please have like a godly sprinkler in stock, please. A tanning mirror. Ooh, those are also really good. No sprinklers in stock though. That's all right, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and place our mushrooms down, and I'm gonna place them down right over here. And imagine I get like a rainbow or golden one. That would be ideal. I can't even lie. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant the rest of them down. And then let's place a tanning mirror right here. Yeah, that should be fine. Just so like it covers the most range on my plots as possible, you know? Wait, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is that gonna be a golden mushroom? But no, it's just windstruck. Okay, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. Those mushrooms were such a good find. If the whole bunch of these get struck by lightning, I genuinely won't have to be worrying about shekels like at all for the rest of the challenge. And then if they also get sun-dried, that would be even better, since that's another 85x on top of the 100x from them being shocked. But yeah, with that being said, back to waiting for the seed shop restock I go. And this time I'm also gonna be on the lookout for a godly and basic sprinkler so that I can make that lightning rod. Yo, and nice, I wasn't even waiting for that long, but we got a godly sprinkler along with a basic sprinkler. I'll take both of those, of course. So now I can go ahead and make a lightning rod. And then where's my advanced sprinkler? Oh, here it is. And then let's give them 500,000 shekels. And now we only have to wait 45 minutes to get it. So hopefully no thunderstorms come within that time, because like these mushrooms are actually gonna go crazy if they all get shocked on them. But yeah, with that being said, we still haven't gotten any new seeds in shop, so back to waiting we go. Ooh, and look at what finally came into stock. Let's go ahead and plant this bad boy down next to the grape seeds. And nice, that's another plant obtained. Yes, 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 this is the moment I've been waiting for. A thunderstorm. Bro, come on, I'm about to make so much shekels if all these get struck by lightning. Ooh, that was so close. Come on, lightning rod, do your thing. Nice! Let's go! Oh, wait, that's actually so good. Okay, here, wait. I was planning on selling all these tranquil mangoes since they each go for around 100,000, right? Wait, actually, before I do anything else, get my bamboo out. I got 55 pieces. Come on. It could get struck by lightning. Oh, and there's a gold one in there. Oh, yes. Wait, why didn't I think about this earlier? I should have planted this bamboo down ages ago. Okay, come on, lightning rod. I'm pretty sure you have like one charge left. Do your thing, please. If this golden bamboo gets rainbow, or not rainbow, shocked, it's actually over. Yes! Score! That does remind me though, I low-key am gonna start checking the gear shop again so I could get another master, or not master, another godly sprinkler so I could make another lightning rod. And there is nothing. Okay, that's all right. Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, I was low-key planning on selling all these tranquil mangoes, but now that that got shocked, I'm not gonna lie, I should be set on shekels, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn it into this guy, take all my tranquil plants, and we got 67 chi. Nice. So now we can go ahead and buy 2 Zen seed packs. Since like while I was AFK in the seed shop, I realized this shop only restocks every so often, so like I need to be getting all the Zen seed packs like as soon as possible, you know, because since I'm on a 24-hour time crunch, like it could only restock so many times in that time, you know. Okay, but yeah, anyways, the seed shop also did just restock, so let's go ahead and check that out. No prismatic seeds. Oh, a coconut seed. Yes, I needed that. Let's go. That was actually the last mythical plant that I needed, so now I just need a few divines and then all the prismatics. Oh and yeah, then we also do got 2 Zen seed packs, so let's go ahead and roll those. Come on, give me something good. A taro flower, legendary. You know what, I'll take it. And now let's just hope we got something different from this other pack. Come on. A Monobluma. It's an uncommon, but I do need it, so I'll also be taking that. With that, that puts our grand total up to 19 seeds, meaning we only need to collect 14 more, and we're done with this challenge. We need to chat. Ayo, chill, Jandal. Anyways, as I was saying, though, even though we already got more than half of the seeds needed, we've only gotten the easy ones. We still need the super hard ones, like the prismatic ones, and then like all the divine ones. So yeah, this is gonna be hard. On the bright side, we've only been at this for like 4 hours, and what is going on? I'm gonna announce something in 5 minutes? Okay, come on, Jandal, let me record my video. And I don't know what that was all about, but now that that's over, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick up my mushrooms and see how much they sell for. So we got a 22 kg shocked tranquil wet mushroom. Come on, Steven, give me a lot of shekels. 16 million! Ooh, I thought that was gonna be worth like 2 million. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And I'm not gonna lie, after this, I should be set on shekels, meaning I can start focusing on all the Zen plants. 25 million. Wait, that's it? I look if I was gonna get more. Oh, wait, yeah, I didn't pick everything up. Okay, come on, zombie. Turn my mushrooms infected, please. Nice, yes, that's what's up, zombie. Keep going. Hey, I'm a zombie now. What? Okay, yeah, before I pick up the rest of these mushrooms... Oh, one of them got galactic. Oh, we got tranquil galactic wet shocked mushroom. That's 30 kgs. Okay, yeah, all our money problems are definitely solved. Bro, now he plays a disco? I want to sell this. Wait, before I sell it, bro, look at that. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and sell our inventory. 49 million. Okay, wait, I just realized I never checked the seed shop. Bro, there's nothing good in stock, though. Now that we're loaded on shekels, we can start focusing on getting all the Zen plants. And with that being said, since the amount of chi you get from each plant is determined by the rarity of said plant, I'm low-key just gonna go ahead and spam a bunch of tomato seeds. Since, yes, they're only rare and they'll only give me 3 chi per, but unlike other fruits like this mango tree or dragon fruit tree or even this grape tree, they produce plants really quickly. So like overall, I'll be getting more chi, you know? Oh, and yeah, also coconut trees also produce stuff really quickly. So let's go ahead and plant that down. More admin abuse on the way after this rain. I low-key need him to admin abuse all the rare plants. Okay, but anyways, while we wait for the so-called admin abuse, let's go ahead and buy some watering cans so I can finally finish growing my dragon fruit tree. So let's go ahead and buy some watering cans, and there's also some sprinklers in stock. I'll buy those too because I might need more shekels later. Or wait, no, that reminds me, I will definitely be needing more shekels later, since like remember I told you the chi shop only restocks every so often, or the Zen shop, you can pay shekels for it to restock. So yeah, even though I have enough shekels to buy all the prismatic seeds, like I'm gonna need to be restocking this a lot if I want to get the maple apple. That's only a 0.5% chance of getting it. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and actually restock it once. 2 more seed packs, give me those. Let's restock it again. 1 more seed pack. Nice. And that's actually all the seed packs I can afford right now. So that's all I'll be doing for now. So now we have another 3 chances of getting the maple apple. Okay, here goes the first one. Come on. Another taro flower? Seriously? Ooh. Small chance for void touched fruit. Bro, I low-key need that to get on my mushrooms. Wait, actually, I got the meta. You gotta open the Zen seed packs while midair. Come on. Bro, another taro flower. Come on, stop trolling. Okay, come on, I got 1 more. Zen rocks. Nice. I did need those, so that works out perfectly. Oh, and yeah, I almost forgot, but I was supposed to be watering my dragon fruit tree. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, but yeah, for now, I'm gonna just be getting as much tomato seeds as humanly possible for the next 20 minutes until the Zen event starts. Okay, and the hour just started, and I just realized I should actually probably go ahead and pick up all this bamboo for that exact reason right there. Since this bamboo is worth a lot more than just some tomatoes, I actually want to sell it, but I don't want it like taking away the Zen effects from the tomatoes, because I just realized like I haven't been farming up any Zen for the last like 4 hours, so I need to lock in with it. But with that being said, now that I picked up all the bamboo, let's go go ahead and sell it. 15 million. Nice. Just like that, we're officially worth 110 million shekels. Sheesh. Also, I don't gotta worry about picking up all the mushrooms since they already have tranquil on all of them. These other pieces of bamboo, though, are a different story. Let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And nice, another million. So now, like, the tomatoes should be getting most of the tranquil mutations. And then when my coconut fully grows, like, I'll be deleting the tomatoes so then the coconut trees get all the mutations. Oh, and yeah, that reminds me, I haven't checked the seed shop yet. Tomatoes, I'll take those. Daffodils, I really don't need any of those. I am trying to make, like, as much shekels as humanly possible, so, like, those are pretty good for that. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Bro, wait, to mark that off the list right now. We just got our first prismatic seed. Let's actually go. Bro, that's so good. Bro, if only we had more shekels earlier, then I would have 3 out of 4 of the prismatic seeds already. But unfortunately, things did not play out that way. But anyways, now that we got a burning bud, this is the new best way to make some shekels right now. So let's go ahead and buy some watering cans and a stock of 3. Ooh, and then there's also some sprinklers in stock. Let's buy those. And now let's go ahead and plant this burning bud down right next to the tanning mirror over here. And now let's just watering can it till it's fully grown. Okay, and there we go. The burning bud is fully grown and the tranquil event just ended. So let's start picking up our tranquil plants so I can turn them in. That one's tranquil. That mango's tranquil. And there we go. We got a decent amount of tranquil items. Let's go ahead and turn them all in for some chi. Take all my tranquil plants and 55 more chi. Not too shabby. So now, while I wait for the next tranquil event, let's go ahead and buy some more watering cans, and there's no godly sprinkler in stock yet. That's all right. And also, I was thinking I'm low-key just gonna go ahead and pick up all my mushrooms. Wait, was that a galactic one? Oh no, it's disco. Oh, we got disco on the mushroom. How much is this worth? 34 million, sheesh. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't be needing like shekels at all anymore. And I say that, but I forget how expensive re-rolling the Zen shop can be. So let's go ahead and finish picking up all these mushrooms. Ooh, and this one got heavenly, nice. And 282 million? We're already worth 500 million, holy. Okay, yeah, we for real don't need shekels no more. For now, the main focus is getting chi. So with that being said, an easy way to actually get loads of chi is just turning in coconuts, since if we check out the seed shop, they're mythical, meaning I'll get an extra 2 points per coconut compared to like per tomato seed, and they add up, you know? So with that being said, let's go ahead and water this coconut. And the only downside about this is that coconuts take forever to fully grow. Bruh, and I've been watering this thing for like half an hour and it's still only 50% fully grown. Like what? Low key, I'm gonna just hit it with a grow all. I never said I couldn't do that. I said the only rule was that I couldn't buy seeds. And actually, wait, before I hit it with that, I do have some more coconut seeds. So let's go ahead and plant those down. Also, I can low-key just go ahead and remove all these tomatoes now, since I will not be needing them no more. So let's go ahead and destroy them. So now I can go ahead and hit my garden with a grow all. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna lie, I should have just done that from the beginning. And bruh, these other 2 coconut trees still aren't fully grown. What is this? I literally just bought a grow all. What the rip-off? Okay, but yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and splash these coconut trees. And if they don't fully grow, I give up. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and there we go. Nice. Everything's honestly going according to plan. So now we just gotta wait for the seed shop to continuously restock until we get something new. Bro, look at what my Shiba's just dug up. Why is it floating? But you see what it is? Bro, ooh, I got a giant pine cone. I don't know why it was floating around crazy like that, but our Shibas are goated. They're low-key the strat. That's another one of the prismatics we needed. Let's go, bro. Okay, I'm gonna plant that one down right here. Bro, like that's actually crazy because I was about to go AFK for a bit and then come back and see what I got. But right before we did, we got a giant pine cone, so that's crazy good. Hey, look at me. I turned into a giant pine cone. Okay, anyways, I still can't believe that our dogs dug that up. That's actually insane. Okay, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the next tranquil event and then I'll be back and submit even more plans. Yo, and look at what we got. Let's go. Also, I just realized that I still need to unlock the spiked mango. So yeah, let's go ahead and give all my tranquil plants to the old guy. And nice, the Zen tree is growing again. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you also get a seed pack from doing that. Yeah, I think you do. We're up to 7. Okay, but anyways, I'm pretty sure I still have some more tranquil fruit. So let's go ahead and give him everything. And I only had 5. GG's. Okay, yeah, so now I'm only 1 away from unlocking the soft sunshine. And the seed shop just restocked. Imagine there's like an ember lily in there. And now, before I go back to waiting, I'm actually gonna go ahead and open up all my Zen seed packs. Come on. Mono Bluma. We already have that one. Okay, they do say second time's the charm. Serenity. Ooh, we actually needed that one. And we still have 5 left. Nice. Taro flower. I already have that one. And another Mono Bluma. Man. Okay, well, on the bright side, in the last like 5 minutes, we've gotten a total of 4 more seeds. So that's really good, actually. We only need 8 more. Okay, and I just ended up AFKing through 2 Zen events, meaning we should have quite a bit of tranquil plants. So let's go ahead and pick them all up and then give them all to this guy. Take all my tranquil plants. Also, with that, I'm pretty sure I've unlocked the next seed, yes. But with that being said, let's go ahead and give him my remaining fruits. Ooh, and that was enough to make it grow again. Nice. Okay, we still need to upgrade it 2 more times though. Okay, but yeah, at this point, I've been doing this all day, so I'm gonna just go AFK overnight so I can get a bunch of tranquil mutations on all my coconuts, and then hopefully my Shibas dig up a sugar apple or an ember lily, since those are the only 2 prismatic seeds I'm missing. So with that being said, I'll be back in the morning. Okay, and I just got back on, and we got nothing new. We only got some bamboo seeds, a mango seed, and then 3 coconut seeds. So that is very unfortunate. Also, the Zen shop is about to restock, and I did already go ahead and buy the Zen packs, but look at what else is in stock. The soft sunshine, which that is another one of the plants we need. So let's go ahead and pick it up. And with that, we're now only missing the pepper, cacao, ember lily, sugar apple, hinomani, maple apple, and spiked mango, which is a total of 7 fruits, and we only have 5 hours left of this challenge, so we're gonna be cutting it close. But with that being said, before the next Zen event starts, let's go ahead and start picking up some of these tranquil fruits so that there's like new ones to fill the spaces. So now let's go ahead and turn them into this guy. And we got 2 Zen seed packs. Nice. And now we should also have enough Zen items to get the last 245 Zen that we need. Take all my tranquil plants. And yes, sir. Nice. And we still have a bunch of stuff left. Look at this. But with that, we should have unlocked the spiked mango. Yes. Nice. So now we can go ahead and buy this 1 Zen seed pack. And then I'll give them all my tranquil plants, which now we're up to 260 chi, which is enough for like 20 something seed packs. So now, unfortunately, all we can really do for the last 5 hours of this challenge is just wait and hope that we get the seeds that we're missing in stock. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna need to get super lucky. I'm still missing the sugar apple, ember lily, beanstalk seed, and then cacao seed. Or not the beanstalk seed, the pepper seed. And then I still need 3 from the Zen seed packs. So in the meantime, I'm still gonna be focusing on getting a bunch of tranquil coconuts so that I can turn them in for more chi. But yeah, all I can really do now is wait. Bro, and one of the seeds that I need are in stock right now, but before I go ahead and buy that, look at what my Shibas dug up, a pepper seed. So that's another seed added to the collection. And then if we check out the seed shop, the sugar apple's in stock again. Let's go. That puts us up to a total of 28 seeds, meaning we only got 5 left, and we only have 3 hours left before the time runs out, so we're gonna be cutting it close. Yo, and look at what finally came into stock, the spiked mango. Add that bad boy to the list. And I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks insane. We're getting super close, and we only have 2 hours left, so like, we gotta hurry. And here we are. Say hello to every seed man 134. And if we open up our backpack, you can see that we have one of every seed. We got a carrot seed, a pepper seed, and then a bunch of prismatics. And even though I got all these different super rare seeds, I'm only allowed to start off with common ones. But as I reach certain shekel milestones, I'll be allowing myself to use rarer and rarer seeds. Also, I think now is a good time to mention that I only have 8 hours to reach 1 billion shekels, and if I don't, I'm gonna have to sell my only golden raccoon to Steven. So I better get started. Let's go ahead and pull out our carrot seed along with our strawberry seed, since those are the only 2 common seeds in the game. Let's plant those 2 bad boys down, and just like that, we got our first badge. Nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and farm up the carrot, sell it. And just like that, we've made our first 18 shekels profit. And since we need to reach 250 shekels before we can move on to the next rarity of seeds, that means we're gonna have to wait for our strawberry bush to fully grow. And it luckily is already fully grown, but like now comes the fun part. I gotta wait for it to grow enough strawberries to get me to 250 shekels. And I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably gonna take longer than I originally thought it would. However, that reminds me, what's the forever pack looking like today? Oh, 50 shekels. Hey, I'm gonna count that as fair game, since literally anybody can claim that. Let's go ahead and get that. And just like that, we only need like 162 shekels if I did the math right, which will unlock uncommon seeds. With that being said, our first strawberry should be done. So let's go ahead and pick it up. And yes, ooh. Wait, we got 3 already. A 0.36 kg one, a 0.24 kg one, and then a 0.39 kg one. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used strawberries in a bit, so how much do they sell for? 25 each. That's actually not too shabby. Let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And now we only need 111 more shekels to reach our first milestone. So let's go ahead and farm our strawberries up again, sell them, and just like that, we've made another 41 shekels. Only 70 more to go before we unlock the next tier. And if I'm doing my math right, that should only be another 4 strawberries. Well, 2 more since I just picked up 2. And just like that, they're done. Let's go ahead and pick those bad boys up and then sell them. I want to sell my inventory, and come on. Yes, 81. Let's go. Just like that, we've unlocked the next tier, which is the uncommon seeds. So we can now use blueberries and orange tulips. Also, before I forget to mention, after I reach a certain tier, I can then buy that seed. So now that I just unlocked the uncommon tier, if I have enough shekels, I can go ahead and use some to buy blueberry seeds and then orange tulips. But I obviously can't buy them with Robux. That's the only caveat. But just to be clear, every time we unlock a tier, we do get one of each seeds from that tier. So like now that we unlock the uncommon tier, we get a blueberry bush along with an orange tulip seed. So let's go ahead and plant down the orange tulip right here, the blueberry bush in the back over here, and the tropical rain event just started. And I'm not gonna lie, if we get drenched on our orange tulip, that could actually help us out a ton. So instead of just insta harvesting this bad boy up, I'm gonna let it cook for a bit. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pick up our strawberries, sell them, and we're up to 345 shekels. Let's go. And now I honestly just gotta wait for this event to do its thing, because I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but the 8 hours is just a flat 8 hours. AFK time counts too. So like, yeah, I'm gonna need to lock in. So in the meantime, while I wait for this orange tulip to hopefully get drenched on it, I'm gonna just be farming up all these blueberries and strawberries. Yo, and look at that. It looks like we already have our first blueberry growing. Wait, I wonder, do blueberries sell for more than strawberries? I want to sell this. 18. Ooh, no they don't. That literally makes no sense. Strawberries are literally a common seed while blueberries are uncommon. Oh, and wait a minute. There's a bunch of orange tulips in stock. And like I said earlier, now that I've unlocked the uncommon tier, I can buy uncommon plants. So you know what that means. Let's go ahead and pick up our orange tulip along with all our strawberries, sell my inventory, and then I can use those shekels to buy 2 orange tulips. Then I can plant those 2 puppies down, pick them up, and then once more sell them. And now doing that, I can buy another 2 orange tulip seeds. And we still have 373 shekels. So yeah, now I just gotta repeat this process until all the orange tulips are out of stock. Oh, wait, a thunderstorm would actually be so good right now. Let's pick up our orange tulips, sell them. And I can only afford 3. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure a lightning just struck my plot. Okay, here, wait, let's like randomly scatter them out. Because if a lightning bolt strikes one of them, like I'm gonna get propelled up so far. Okay, wait, let's quickly go ahead and pick them all up though. Sell them. Oh, and another one just struck my plot. Okay, but wait, I have enough shekels to buy 5 of them now. So I'm now only gonna go ahead and plant them down one more time, pick them all up, and then sell them. And I now have enough shekels to buy every single orange tulip in stock. So now I'm gonna just scatter them out randomly and hope lightning hits one of them. And I'll put the last one back here. Okay, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the chances of lightning hitting the orange tulips are really low. But if it does, oh, that was so close. Oh, bro, it was right there. As I was saying, if it does hit it though, we're gonna be propelled up so far in this challenge. So now, as counterproductive as it seems, I'm gonna just go ahead and wait for this thunderstorm to finish. And there it goes, unfortunately. However, on the bright side, if I go ahead and pick up all my orange tulips, along with all my strawberries and blueberries, and then sell them, we have reached 10,000 shekels, which means we have unlocked the rare tier. And it's crazy how I doubled the goal. I literally only needed 5,000 to unlock it. That gold blueberry definitely helped a lot. But with that being said, that means we now have rare plants, which is tomato seeds, corn seeds, and then daffodil seeds. And like usual, we only start off with one. So let's get the daffodil, the tomato, and then the corn seed. So let's go ahead and plant down the daffodil, the tomato seed next to the strawberry bush. And I'm not gonna lie, corn seeds are genuinely like one of the worst seeds in the game. Like, I'm low-key sad that I spend 135 Robux on this, but I kind of gotta use it, you know? So let's go ahead and plant it down. And while we wait for those other 3 crops to grow, let's go ahead and harvest our strawberries and blueberries, then sell them puppies up. And now, is there any more orange tulips in stock? There is not, unfortunately. Low-key, I'm gonna just wait for the restock. Bruh, and there's none in stock. Well, there goes all the momentum we had built up. I could just continuously farm all these strawberries and blueberries, but like, that's honestly not gonna get us very far, especially given the fact that we still gotta double what we currently got to unlock the legendary seeds. With that being said, I will go ahead and sell my current inventory. And then 144. I guess it's better than nothing, right? Okay, and the low-key, even though it won't be much, in the meantime, while I wait for the orange tulips to come back into stock, I'm gonna just be farming up my blueberry and strawberry bush. And after waiting for 3 restocks, we finally got some. Let's go. Let's go ahead and buy them all up. And then also, look at this. We got 2 golden strawberries. Let's go ahead and pick those bad boys up, along with everything else. And then before I plant those orange tulips down, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And 1.7k, and not too shabby. And just like that, we've made another 11k. Unfortunately though, we're still about 6k short from our next milestone. So it's kind of time to get back to waiting for more orange tulips to come into stock. Well, I'm probably gonna be here for a bit. Yes, and we finally got some more orange tulips in stock. Let's go ahead and buy all of them puppies up. I kid you not, that literally took so long. We have less than 7 hours of the challenge left. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant all of them down. And we got 2 gold ones. Yes, wait, those 2 paired with all the other fruits that I've been harvesting should get me to over 25,000. Oh yes, that's so good. Let's go ahead and pick them all up. And I'm actually gonna leave that gold one, because if it gets sandstorm, that's another 2x, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And I'm guessing 14k. 31,000. Sheesh. Just like that, we've surpassed the 25,000 shekel milestone, meaning we now get legendary fruits. Let's go. So that means we can now use watermelons, pumpkins, apple seeds, and then bamboo seeds. So let's go ahead and get those out of my inventory. And then I'll throw this beanstalk in with them. Might as well. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get the pumpkin. And then now, where was the watermelon? Oh, here it is. Also, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I think we've low-key passed the strawberry, blueberry, corn, and tomato mark. So I'm gonna just go ahead and harvest everything one last time and then destroy them. Another 300 shekels, and now I can go ahead and plant down the watermelon seed along with the pumpkin one. Or wait, that was bamboo. Whoopsie. Anyways, as I was saying, along with the pumpkin one, and then finally the apple tree, which I'll plant in its own lot, just because it's like the only multi-harvest that I just planted down, you know? Also, imagine we get like a huge watermelon and pumpkin. That would be crazy ideal. And with that being said, before the seed shop restocks, is there anything else that I can use? There's no legendaries. What about orange tulips? No. Man, tis be unfortunate. Oh wait, daffodils? Oh, there's daffodils. I'll buy those. I almost forgot about those. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant them down. And I'll actually plant them down next to the orange tulip. And there we go. The seed shop just restocked. Let's see what it has in store for us. More daffodils. Yes, please. And then it's loaded with bamboo seeds. Yes. That's literally exactly what I needed. Let's go ahead and plant all of them down. Oh, we got a gold one. We got a gold one. We got a gold one. That's so good. Wait, that should low-key boost us to over 100,000 shekels. And then after that happens, we get mythical seeds. Oh, that's gonna be so good. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and harvest up our orange tulip. And I was gonna say, let's also go ahead and harvest up our daffodils, but they're not done yet, apparently. Or wait, no, they're daffodils. I don't know why I keep calling them daffodils. Okay, but anyways, now that they're done, let's go ahead and pick them up. And I'm not gonna lie, they're low-key a nice looking plant. Like, I've never actually taken the time to look at them, but they're really nice. Okay, but anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. 24k thanks to that gold orange tulip. So now with my remaining shekels, I can go ahead and buy more bamboo. And then the max stock of orange tulips is crazy. You already know I'm gonna buy all those out. Then I'm gonna plant them up. Okay, and yeah, before I go ahead and harvest everything, I'm gonna just let everything fully grow, and then I'll go ahead and harvest everything. Okay, there we go. I should have been more specific. I'm not gonna wait for the watermelons and pumpkins to fully grow. Same with the apple tree. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot I had this thing over here. Also, I was thinking, instead of harvesting everything, I'ma harvest everything except the special variants. So like the gold piece of bamboo and then the giant orange tulip. So let's carefully pick all the smaller orange tulips up. Then the daffodils, my bad. And then finally, all the normal pieces of bamboo. And bruh, this one still isn't done. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And 81,000, nice. Also, if you were wondering, the reason that I decided to not pick up the massive orange tulip and then the golden piece of bamboo is because if they get like a weather mutation on them, they'll be worth like a bunch. So I really don't want to use them for like only 17,000 shekels, you know? And plus, depending what's in the seed shop right now, I should be able to get to over 100,000 by myself without having to rely on them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the seed shop. And there's no orange tulips, that's all right. Pumpkins, I'll take those. Those aren't bad. And then nothing else, unfortunately. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and plant these bad boys down. And now back to waiting we go. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait till I get a good amount of shekels so that I can then start looking into sprinklers, because that's when stuff really starts getting crazy. Also, now that I just passed by Chris P, that reminds me, I can also do a bit of cooking since like it's here, so I might as well utilize it, you know? And wait, the crystal event is here. Crystal beams. Activate all crystals. Once finished, plants have a chance to get a few mutations. Ooh, yeah, let's do it. There goes the first crystal. Here goes the second one. Third, fourth, fifth. Then after that goes number 6. Then number 7. And finally, I can just TP to the sell shop for the last one. And nice, let's see what we get now. Come on, give me something good. And that looks so majestic, I can't even lie. So now, what did I get? Bro, what? We didn't get nothing. Bruh, they need to make that a guaranteed chance, since no shot just did all that work for literally nothing. Okay, the seed shop just restocked again, so let's go ahead and check it out. Hopefully there's some more bamboo. That should be able to get me to over 100k if there is. And there is unfortunately none. There is 3 pumpkin seeds though, so let's go ahead and buy those up. And then I obviously can't buy a coconut seed since it's mythical, but they're only 6,000? I low-key thought they would be worth more. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and plant those pumpkins down. And then our watermelon's finally done. Nice. Same with our other piece of bamboo. And I'm not gonna lie, I doubt this will be worth 35k. Yeah, 8k. We're still 26,000 away from being able to use mythical seeds. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am super tempted to just pick up this piece of bamboo. Before I do that though, is there any orange tulips in stock? There is. Perfect. If I get another gold one, that should be enough to push me to over 100k. Come on, gold one, please. Bruh, nope, there is none. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and pick them up. And 2 lucky harvests. Ooh. And now I can go ahead and sell my inventory. 22k. And wait, 22k? That's like 10k profit. Nice. Okay, wait, and I'm pretty sure the seed shop is about to restock. Yes. So if we could get like another stock of orange tulips or even better bamboo, we should be able to make it to mythical seeds this next rotation. Like the next seed shop rotation, or I guess it would be restock. Okay, no orange tulips. Come on, bamboo. Man. Okay, that's all right. Okay, and we still haven't managed to get any orange tulips in stock. However, we do got some watermelon seeds in stock. So let's go ahead and pick those up and then plant them down. And yo, wait, that's gonna be a pretty big pumpkin. Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, let's go ahead and plant the watermelon seeds down. And now back to waiting for the restocks we go. Let's go. Luckily, on the bright side, whenever all these pumpkins and watermelons finish growing, like I should easily pass 100,000 shekels, and then doing that will unlock mythical seeds like the coconut seed, the cactus seed, the dragon fruit seed, and last but not least, the mango seed. So I'm hyped for that. And another restock with absolutely nothing. Let's go. And another bad restock. Yes, and we finally got something good. Let's go ahead and buy all the bamboo out. And I guess they do be saying 3rd time's the charm, and that was conveniently the 3rd restock. Okay, but anyways, then let's go ahead and place all the bamboo down. And yo, wait, my apple tree is done and we got a gold one. W. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and pick all my apples up. And it looks like all my pumpkins and watermelons are pretty much done. That's also pretty nice. Let's go ahead and pick all of those up too, making sure to not accidentally pick up the golden piece of bamboo. Oh, and okay, these other 2 ones aren't done. That's all right. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, that was actually the perfect restock. I literally just got to pick up both these pumpkins. Oh, and that was 3 pumpkins actually. There was a smaller pumpkin inside the bigger one. But anyways, then I just got to wait for all this bamboo to finish growing. And now that it's all fully grown, let's go ahead and pick it all up. And unless I'm mistaken, but if I sell my full inventory, I should smash the 100k milestone. Come on. 140k. Let's go. We have officially unlocked the mythical tier. So let's go ahead and get our coconut seed, cactus seed, dragon fruit seed, and finally our mango seed. And now that I actually have some decent fruits, let's go ahead and run to the gear shop so that I can buy a watering can. And actually, I was planning on planting everything down, but now that I think about it, coconut seeds kind of take forever to grow, so I think I'm gonna pass on them. That leaves us with a cactus seed, a dragon fruit seed, and then a mango tree seed. And here, wait, I'm actually gonna try something. Let's plant the mango tree seed down, and then can I plant the cactus seed down like right next to it? I can. What about the dragon fruit one? Perfect. Wait, so now if I water it, it should hit all 3 at once. Yes, bro, that makes watering cans so much better. I'm literally getting 3 times the value. Let's go. And that's gonna help out a lot, especially given the fact that dragon fruit trees grow really slowly. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and finish watering up our plants. And there goes the last one. Ooh, and we got a big cactus too. This one will produce a lot of fruit. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't know if putting them all so close together was the play, just because it's gonna be hard to get like all the mangoes now. Same with the cactus fruits. Oh well, that's a problem for future me. In the meantime, is there anything else good in the seed shop? Unfortunately, there is not. Also, now that I have a bit of shekels, I low-key need to start being on the lookout for a godly sprinkler, just because those are super rare and I need one of those to make a lightning rod. And since this challenge is timed, like the sooner I get it, the better. With that being said, the seed shop just restocked and yo, another thunderstorm? Bro, this is already the second one within 2 hours. Like what? Okay, like nah, genuinely, I needed to hit my bamboo. And wait, it'd be even better if it hits the cactus and mango. Wait a minute. Let's run back to the gear shop. And now I gotta hurry up and finish growing the cactus seed. So like if lightning hits here, I'll also hit the cactus fruit. With that being said, let's go ahead and use all my watering cans again. Okay, and there we go. The dragon fruit unfortunately didn't get fully grown, but the cactus did, so that's alright. So now all I really gotta do is hope that lightning strikes my plot. Come on, lightning, please. Right here. Come on. Use me as a lightning rod, please. Wait, is that golden mango? Oh no, never mind. It's just the normal one. As I was saying though, lightning, please. No! There goes the thunderstorm and it didn't strike a single point in my lot. It's starting to look more and more like I'll have to sell that golden raccoon. Like we literally have a bit under 6 hours left and we're not even close to 1 billion. Like we don't even have 100K right now. Like what? Okay, but anyways, the seed shop did just restock, so let's go ahead and check that out. And a grape seed. Man, that would be so good, actually. Okay, wait, is there any bamboo in stock? There is not. And I'm low-key past the point of orange tulips, I can't even lie. Actually, I'll buy them, might as well. If I get a gold one, that could give me a good amount of shekels. And no gold one, though. Ooh, wait, 13K. That was actually pretty good. I made like 6K profit there. I guess I'm not that far above orange tulips yet. Ooh, and some watermelon seeds? Yes, please. Oh wait, actually, before I buy all of them up, the gear shop did just restock. So let's go ahead and check that out. Because if there's a godly sprinkler in stock, like I'll be cutting it close, even with my golden piece of bamboo. Oh, there is one in stock. Yes. Oh wait, I don't have enough shekels to buy it. Okay, wait. Okay, I really didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna pick up my golden piece of bamboo and my orange tulip. Godly sprinklers are just too rare to pass up on. And then I might as well also go ahead and pick up all my apples. And now let's go ahead and sell my inventory. 154,000. And just like that, I can afford a godly sprinkler. Let's go. Okay, but anyways, and I do still have a bit of shekels left over, so I'm also gonna go ahead and buy the advanced sprinkler that's in stock. And what else can I buy? Nothing. Never mind. Okay, here, and wait, this actually works out perfectly. I can buy the remaining watermelon seeds. And instead of planting these all down in one lot, I'm gonna spread them out just in case like another thunderstorm comes. They have a higher chance of being struck, you know? And there we go. That should be good. Ooh, and we got our first mango. Nice. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie. We're low-key at the point where we just stagnate for a little while. Like the seed shop, there's nothing that could get me like a crazy amount of shekels that I can buy. There's some orange tulips, but like that's about it. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, it's not like I have a crazy amount of shekels either, so it's not like I can go ahead and buy another basic sprinkler to do a mini sprinkler method, which would then boost me. So at this point, the only thing that I can actually do is go ahead and plant down all my orange tulips, pick them up, and then sell them. Oh, and I guess I can also pick up my apples. I'll leave the big one though, just because it'll be worth a lot more than the small fries. And yeah, only another 1K. Okay, and wait, low-key, I know what I just said, but I do have enough shekels to get a basic sprinkler. If I can get one, I can low-key go ahead and do a mini sprinkler method, and there is one in stock. Nice. Okay, wait, before I do the sprinkler method though, I do also want to go ahead and get enough shekels to buy a watering can along with a trowel, because then that way I can finish growing my dragon fruit tree, and then I can also trowel the apple tree over here to make the most out of the sprinklers. Okay, yeah, so I think that's actually going to be my plan of action for now. So with that being said, is there anything good in the seed shop? Orange tulips, no. I'd also take bamboo seeds. There's none of those either. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and low-key just wait for the next restock. Yo, and we got some orange tulips. Nice. Bro, if I get a gold or rainbow one of these, it's actually over. We're gonna make so much. And I shouldn't even be surprised. On the bright side, we still made some profit, and the seed shop is about to restock, so that's not too bad actually. Okay, and we unfortunately didn't get any more orange tulips or pieces of bamboo in the restock, but we did get some daffodils, so let's go ahead and buy those, and then just plant them up. Also, I'm low-key just gonna go ahead and pick up all our watermelons. Might as well. I need to get to 150,000 shekels as fast as possible. So now let's go ahead and sell my inventory, and come on. 26k, okay. And our daffodils are also done. Let's go ahead and pick those up and then sell them. And bro, I only made like 10% on that. And I'm not gonna lie, due to the time restriction of this challenge, it would probably be better for me to low-key just buy a watering can to finish growing my dragon fruit tree instead of buying a watering can and a trowel. So low-key, I'm gonna give the seed shop 2 more restocks, and then if I don't make 150,000 shekels, I'm gonna just buy a watering can, fully finish growing up the dragon fruit tree, and then I can do the sprinkler method. Ooh, and a golden apple. I like to see that. That should be like, what, 6k? Yeah, nice. Yo, and this is perfect. We got a stacked restock. Look at this. We got pumpkins, watermelons, bamboo, and then also orange tulips. Okay, let's start with the orange tulips. Then let's move on to the bamboo. And I'm out of shekels. That was quick. Anyways, let's go ahead and plant all the bamboo down. Then the orange tulips. Then let's pick those bad boys up. And another 2 lucky harvests. You love to see it. And then our apples too. Might as well. Then let's sell my inventory. 19k, not too shabby. And then with those shekels, I can go ahead and buy the last 4 pieces of bamboo. And I'm not gonna lie, another gold piece of bamboo would be so helpful right now. Unfortunately though, we are not that lucky. Ooh, and also wait, now that I think about it, now that I have more rarer fruits, let's actually go ahead and pick up a mango along with an apple, and then I'm gonna cook up a meal for Crispy. So let's go ahead and cook that up, and that'll be done in 5 minutes. Nice. Since low-key, I forgot you can get shekels from him, so that could low-key help me out a bit. With that being said, let's go ahead and check up on our bamboo. Is it done yet? It is not. Okay, let's wait for this bamboo to fully grow, and then we'll go from there. Yo, okay, and it's done growing, but before I pick it up, I'm actually gonna wait for this Aurora Borealis event to finish, because that's an 85x, so if I can get that on a piece of bamboo, that would be crazy. Also, that reminds me, let's low-key go ahead and pick up these apples, and then delete the apple tree. As much as I didn't want to do that, I don't want to get the Aurora effect on an apple. That would stink. Also, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and pick up the small pieces of bamboo. Okay, and there we go. I only left the 2 big ones and then all like our cactuses and mangoes. So now let's go ahead and sell our inventory. 46k, nice. And then is there anything good in the seed shop? No more bamboo, but there is a bunch of orange tulips. Nice, I will be buying those. Ooh, and we didn't manage to get a gold one, but we did manage to get a massive one. So I'll take it. Let's leave that one there too. I want to sell my inventory. And another 18k. So now that I have over 50k again, let's go ahead and run to the gear shop, buy another watering can, and then finish growing my dragon fruit tree. Also, my soup is done, so let's actually go ahead and pick that up. Uncommon mango apple soup. Try this food I cooked up, Crispy. Bruh. Corn seeds? Nobody wants that. Bro, that literally stinks. Okay, well, at this point, I'm gonna just pick up my orange tulips along with both my pieces of bamboo. Then I'm gonna sell them. Finish watering my dragon fruit tree. Okay, and unfortunately, I was a bit short. So let's go ahead and go to the seed shop. And yes, more orange tulips. And now if there's more bamboo, I should have enough shekels. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm gonna just plant up all these orange tulips one last time. Oh, and we got a gold one. Wait, that should actually be perfect. Let's pick them all up, sell them, and please get me to over 50,000, please. 46,000. Yes. Wait, that gold orange tulip saved us. I can now go ahead and buy another watering can can finish growing my dragon fruit tree. And actually, before it fully finishes growing, let's go ahead and get my sprinklers ready, plant them all down, then finish growing my dragon fruit tree. Then let's pick everything else up off my mango tree. Bruh, and I just realized, how am I supposed to reach the cactus? Oh wait, I can just shovel it. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a trowel. I can't even lie. Okay, but yeah, there we go. Now let's go ahead and go AFK for half an hour, and then I'll be back when everything fully grows. Also, my main goal with the sprinkler method isn't to get to 1 billion. It's to just get big enough fruits to get to 2.5 million shekels so that I can then unlock the prismatic seeds. But yeah, with that being said, let's hurry up and log off for half an hour. Okay, and here we go. It's been just about half an hour. Come on, give me some huge rainbow fruits, please. Bruh. Nothing. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and pick everything up. And then we still have plenty of time on our sprinklers. So let's try again. Okay, and here goes the second attempt. Before I see what the sprinklers grew, though, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And 241,000. Okay, perfect. And the reason I'm rushing is because there's another godly sprinkler in stock. So I'm going to go buy that quick. Okay, and nice. Let's go ahead and buy it. Then let's TP back to my garden. Oh, and yes, we finally got a gold one. Okay, let's make sure to not pick that one up. Let's destroy the normal one, though. Same with this other normal one. Okay, and there we go. We should have enough sprinkler time for like 2 more. So let's go AFK again. Okay, and here we go again. It's been another half an hour. I really need a rainbow one here. And no rainbow one, unfortunately. However, we do still have enough time for one more reroll, or like one more try. And I'm not gonna lie, we're low-key starting to run out of time, so I gotta do this quick. Okay, wait, there's one more dragon fruit up there. Okay, and I'll be back in another half an hour. Okay, and here we go. This is the 4th and the last time I'm gonna be doing it, just because I'm out of time on my sprinklers. Come on. Bruh. I mean, we did get another gold dragon fruits, so I guess it was a success. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and pick up the non-special fruits. And now, before I actually pick up those special fruits, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and throw a 46 kg mango. Holy, wait, what's the smallest fruit I got? Okay, I'm gonna throw this mango into the cook pot and then cook it, because hopefully I could get like some shekels, or ideally I get a honey glazed mutation spray or a fried one, just so I can then put it onto my golden dragon fruits, making them worth a lot more. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And 600k. Okay. Wait, just like that, we've unlocked the divine. Let's go. Wait, that means we literally get grapes, mushrooms, pepper seeds, and then cacaos. Oh, that's actually about to make me so much money. Not gonna lie, now that I think about it, I could low-key probably reach 1 billion without any of the prismatics. Like, the divines should honestly be enough. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get my grapes, mushrooms, cacaos, and then finally pepper seeds. And now, before I plant any of them down, let's run to the gear shop so that I can buy some watering cans, and I'll only buy 2 just in case I don't finish them. And I can't remember, do I need a basic sprinkler? Yes, I do. I only have a godly one. Might as well go ahead and buy one. Then let's go back to my garden, plant this pepper seed up along with the mushroom one. And I'm not gonna lie, I was planning on planting down the grape one, but they're low-key kind of mid, I can't even lie. Actually, no, let's plant it down. Yeah, I'll just plant everything down. Wait, where'd the pepper go? Oh, there it is. Bruh, all it took was 2 splashes and it's 80% grown? That's crazy. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and plant down the cacao along with the grape seed, then water those puppies up. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually used the cacao seeds, so I don't know how good or bad they are. And perfect timing for a rain event. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fully grow my grape tree though, or my grapevine. Okay, and now I'm not gonna lie, I kind of gotta go back to wait until my soup or whatever I make finishes. Oh, and the gear shop just restocked. Is there any mushrooms? Nah, mushrooms would be so good right now, I can't even lie. Might as well go ahead and check out the gear shop too. There's an advanced sprinkler, I'll take that just because I need it. Also, now that I got a bit of shekels, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and buy a trowel, just so that I can like organize everything, because I do not like everything being inside of each other. There we go, that should do. Ooh, and we also got a golden cactus. That's nice. Bro, and our peppers are already done? Let's go. You love to see it. The only issue is I'm kind of struggling to get all my fruit. Ooh, and my soup is done. And we got uncommon mango soup. Come on, please give me a mutation spray. Fork fence. Bruh, nobody wants no cosmetics. Okay, let's just throw a dragon fruit in there this time, along with the pepper. 50k, not too shabby. Okay, but yeah, now I'm not gonna lie, for like the next 20 or 30 minutes, I'm gonna just be sitting here farming up all my mangoes, dragon fruits, peppers, pretty much like everything, while constantly trying to feed the pigs something so I could get a mutation spray. And luckily cacaos and peppers grow fairly quick, so that'll be nice. Or wait, actually, I can use the fork fence right here. I can then jump on it to get my cactus. Huh, I guess it was useful. Okay, but yeah, for like the next half an hour, I'm gonna just be here grinding out all these fruits. And they all sell for a good amount too. So I should be able to get to 2.5 million relatively quickly. And then I'll unlock all the prismatic seeds. And that's when stuff starts getting real good. Okay, now I've been farming for like the last half an hour, so I think it's about time to go ahead and sell my inventory. And I really need this to be worth like 1.5 million, please. 1.3. We're only 500k off. And luckily, I got just the thing for that. A golden cacao. Let's go ahead and pick that bad boy up. And then I might as well also go ahead and pick up all my dragon fruits, like all the gold ones. And now if I sell my inventory, I should be able to use prismatic seeds. Yes, sir. Another 1.5 million. So now let's go ahead and buy some more watering cans. And I'm low-key going to start with the sugar apple and the giant pine cone. And then I'll go from there. Oh, and then I'll also plant the elder strawberry down. Why not? So let's plant them all down in one place. So I can use like one watering can on all three. Just like that. And then let's water these guys up. Okay, and there we go. After lots of watering cans, we finally got everything fully grown. So now I just gotta wait for like the fruits of the trees to actually grow. So let's go ahead and place on the basic sprinkler to help with that. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and farm up all these other crops. I also went ahead and deleted my cactus tree along with my mango tree, just because I want like the better fruits to get the Aurora Borealis effect, if possible. But yeah, now we just gotta wait for all these fruits to fully grow. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to wait for a master sprinkler to come into stock. So after they grow, I'm gonna just do like a mini sprinkler method with an advanced, godly, and basic. Okay, and there we go. After 15 to 20 minutes of waiting plus some sprinklers, everything's fully grown. So now let's go ahead and place down one of each sprinklers. There we go. Then let's pick everything up real quick. And now I just gotta go offline for 30 minutes and then come back. Okay, and after relogging and continuously harvesting everything a few times, this is what we currently got. Oh, wait, and we just got this elder strawberry that's rainbow. Oh, wait, that's actually so good. Okay, the only downside is, though, we literally have like an hour and 10 minutes before the 8 hours are up. So, like, we're gonna be cutting it super close. Also, as you may or may not have noticed, I have less shekels, and that's because I actually got enough materials to make a lightning rod, and that conveniently finishes in 13 minutes. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, after seeing that rainbow elder strawberry, I low-key have hope that we could reach 1 billion now. We're like really short on time though, so we gotta hurry up. With that being said, let's go ahead and pick up all our cacao seeds or cacao plants, then all our pepper seeds, and then I do have a good amount of stuff from like all the rerolls that I was doing. So like I'm gonna just go ahead and sell my full inventory and hope it's worth 15 million, because if it is, we should for sure be able to reach 1 billion. But with that being said, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. 9 million. Okay, wait. Okay, so all I really gotta do is pick up some golden sugar apples, if I'm not mistaken. And then if I sell them, I need them to be worth over 4 million. And they are. Okay, wait, that's perfect. Bro, we're literally gonna be cutting it close by like minutes close. Okay, so wait. Let's go ahead and run to the gear shop, buy a cleaning spray, and now, whenever this lightning rod finishes, I'm gonna instantly pick it up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a shock mutation spray. And then if I place that shock mutation spray onto this rainbow elder strawberry, that should hopefully be worth over 1 billion. And I'm saying hopefully because if I'm being honest, I don't got much hope. Like, I'm just hoping it's worth over 1 billion. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and wait for the lightning rod to finish crafting. Then let's make the shock mutation spray. And yo, wait. They only take half an hour to make? I thought they took 45 minutes. Perfect, and we're still gonna have an extra like 20 minutes to spare. Nice. Okay, and here we go. It all comes down to this. Let's go ahead and pick up our shock mutation spray, and then let's put it on our elder rainbow strawberry. Ooh, and it also got windstruck. That's a nice little bonus. Okay, but here we go. Let's just say if this isn't worth over $1 billion, I'm gonna have to sell my only golden raccoon. Come on, please. Yeah, and with that comes new one-of-a-kind Kitsune chest, where not only can you get seeds, but you can even get pets. And today, I'm gonna be attempting to become a billionaire using nothing but exotic Kitsune chests. And here we are. As you can see, we got nothing but 50 exotic Kitsune chests. And I'm not gonna lie, these things look sick. Also, I know I have 50 of them, but for now, I'm only gonna be allowing myself to use 10 of them. And then as I reach certain shekel milestones, I'll be allowing myself to open more and more of them. But with that being said, let's go ahead and open the first one. And come on, imagine I get a rainbow one the first try. I was so close to the tranquil bloom. Okay, but it looks like the first thing we got is a kodama. And what does that do? It gives you a 4.22% chance that Zen type fruit gets tranquil mutation after collecting. Ooh, that could actually be very useful. But that is not anything I can currently make shekels with. So let's go ahead and roll another one. Another kodama? Okay, they do say 3rd time's the charm, right? A dozen. Okay, yeah. We're not off to too great of a start. Bro! Oh, we were so close! Bro, and what actually were those rolls? We got absolutely destroyed. We only got 4 seeds. Like, what? We did also get some manekis, and these remind me like of the coin cats. What's their ability looking like? Every 2 minutes, waves and invites good fortune that grants an 8% chance to refund fruit back for 10.3 seconds. Rarer fruit have a rarer chance for a refund. Okay, yeah. We might be cooked. Okay, it does look like these guys will be better than whatever the other guy's name is, though. The kodama. So let's pick him up and then place down the 3rd coin cat. And now, I'm not gonna lie, since we only got 4 dozens, we gotta play this really smart. So let's start off by placing one down and then seeing how much it sells for. And then I'm also hoping this is a multi-harvest, because if it is not, we might be cooked. We're not even gonna be able to reach the first milestone if it's not. Also, low-key takes a bit to grow. Here, wait. Don't I get a watering can? Yes, I do. Nice. Blop. Okay, nice. That definitely helped it out. Also, are they supposed to be this big? Or did I just get a jumbo one first try? Because if that is a jumbo one, I don't want to pick that up. Okay, here, wait. Let's plant another one. Okay, and yeah, it looks like they're all about that size. Also, I was thinking I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick these bad boys up, and then I'm gonna place the kodamas down. And that's because if you remember, every single like Zen type fruit that I pick up, which this is one of them, they have a chance to get tranquil on them. And since tranquil is a 20x, I need that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pick the dozen up, and it did not become tranquil, unfortunately. Okay, I want to sell this. How much is it worth? 54,000. Okay, wait, no, this works out perfectly. So for the next milestone, we have to reach 1,000,000 shekels. And obviously, since I only have 3 more dozens, that would only be 200k max. But the Zen event is about to start. And as you already know, this old guy right here gives out Zen mutations or tranquil mutations. So all I really gotta do is plant both of these dozens down and then wait for the Zen event to go off. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, but another one of my goals for this challenge is to get a corrupted Kitsune. Look at how insane they look. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, while I wait for the Zen event, let's go ahead and clear out my hotbar. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner. And then I'm also going to pick up these guys. There's no real point of having them down if I'm being honest. And actually, that reminds me, I will go ahead and place the cats down. But yeah, now all I can really do is just wait for the Zen event to go off. Because like, if I were to pick these up right now, that would be a huge fumble. Also, now that I have a bit of shekels, is there any like sprinklers in stock that I can buy? Let's go ahead and run to the gear shop, and there is not. Okay, that's all right. I barely have any shekels either way. Okay, and nice. There we go. The tranquility event just started, and yes, sir, that's exactly what I needed right there. So now, if I pick this guy up, actually, wait, before I pick him up, let's go ahead and pick up all my cats. Then let's place my kodamas down. Oh, and wait, never mind. I thought they duplicated the fruit. fruit. Okay, wait, they're kind of useless. Never mind. Whoopsie. It's the cats that do that. Just a little technical difficulties here. Don't mind me. Let's go ahead and place the cats down. Pick this desin up. And now, before I sell it, I'm low-key gonna wait for these cats' cooldowns to go down. Because if I can keep the desin, that would honestly be ideal. But yeah, with that being said, let's just go ahead and wait a few minutes. Okay, and here we go. Their cooldown's about to go off. 3, 2, 1. Let's wait for all of them to like wait for good luck. And then I want to sell my inventory. And that was 700k. Wait a minute, that was actually worth a lot more than I thought it was. 700k is crazy. Okay, wait, let's just go ahead and sell everything then. 1.3. Wait, these dozen plants are low-key good. Also, why was the seed shop guy only letting me sell my whole inventory? Why is there no other options? Huh, that's weird. Okay, but anyways, now that we've passed 1,000,000 shekels, we've unlocked another 10 chests. Okay, and here we go. Let's hope we get some good luck. I really need like a multi-harvest crop, or I might not make it to 5 million. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and open one. And a Maneki Neno or a Maneki Neko? Bro, what is my luck right now? It's so bad. A lucky bamboo. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's a multi-harvest plant. Okay, we only got 6 tries left. Come on, let's hope we get another one. Ideally, I get the 1% prismatic seed. Oh, I was so close. Bro, in a thunderstorm? Oh, wait. No, this could actually be perfect. Placing that bad boy down right there and grow. Okay, here, wait. I'm gonna put opening those chests on hold for now. I need some sprinklers. Or not some sprinklers, some watering cans. Bruh, and I don't know how, but I somehow managed to get stuck on this inventory. Like, I zoomed in on accident on the last second, and now, like, my cursor is locked. Well, I guess I just lost the thunderstorm. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and buy some watering cans since I was gonna go ahead and grow my bamboo. So now that we're not stuck in the gear shop, let's go ahead and buy all 3. And then let's water this bad boy up. And it's like not growing at all with all these watering cans. Like, what's the growth time on this even? Like, it must be a while. Oh, there you go. I guess it was just glitched out. Okay, I will definitely have more than enough watering cans. Okay, and there we go. It's 100% fully grown. That's what I like to see. So now, while we wait for that actual fruit to grow, let's go ahead and finish opening up my last 5 chests. Bro, another one of these guys? Like, I'm actually getting super unlucky. I want a corrupted Kitsune, not no Maneki. I already have like 10 of you guys. Okay, here we go though. Bruh. Ooh. I'll take that actually. Bro, another one. And here goes the last one. No, a dozen. Bro, like my luck is actually so bad right now. On the bright side, we did get another bamboo. So let's go ahead and plant it down next to the original one. And then we still have a good amount of watering cans left. So let's go ahead and use those. Okay, and yeah, that was only enough to get it halfway. So let's go ahead and buy some more watering cans. There we go. There's 2 in stock this time. And then there's also a basic sprinkler. I'll take that. I need to start being on the lookout for a godly one so I could do the sprinkler method. If you know, you know. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue watering this bamboo. And I'm not gonna lie, it has like a really weird growth process. Like, you'll water it 20 times, it won't grow at all, and then it'll grow like crazy, just like that. Like, I don't know, it's just so weird. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, all I gotta do now is wait for the actual bamboo to grow. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and join myself on my main account, and then I'm gonna let myself borrow an Echo Frog. So let's go ahead and accept it. And if you didn't know, pretty much what an Echo Frog does is, bruh. Let's go ahead and pick up one of my cats. As I was saying, if you didn't know, pretty much what an Echo Frog does, every 5 minutes it croaks, and a random nearby plant will advance growth by 24 hours. So it's pretty much just like a pocket grow wall, you know? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to spend another 400 Robux. Let's just say all these Kitsune chests were not cheap. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, the only actual downside of the Echo Frog is the noise it makes. It's super annoying. Like, just listen to it. Oh, and now it's being quiet. Yeah, that noise. Nah, I'm just kidding though. The only actual downside to the echo frog is that the plants have to be nearby it when it croaks to actually advance. So with that being said, that means I need to go ahead and buy myself a trowel. So let's go ahead and buy it. And then I saw some advanced sprinklers in stock. Nice. We just need a godly one, and then we can make a lightning rod, and then we need a second godly one, and then we can do the sprinkler method. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and go back to my garden and get ready for when this echo frog croaks. And we still got 3 minutes before it does, so we still got a bit of time. Okay, here we go. We got 10 seconds left. Let's go ahead and pick up our lucky bamboo and then get ready to trowel it next to the echo frog. And I can low-key just go ahead and place it down. Yeah, nice. Look at that. The echo frog advanced the growth by 24 hours. Why didn't it do nothing though? Did I get ripped off? Bro, Molly is slacking on the job. Like, what? He actually didn't, like, grow it at all. That is so weird. Okay, here, let's wait 5 minutes and then I'll try again. Okay, here we go. We got 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and get ready again. Place it right there. Okay, come on. Bruh, why ain't you working? Like, he's not advancing the plant growth at all. Either that or this bamboo just takes over 48 hours to grow, but, like, there's no way that's actually a possibility. Okay, here, wait. Let's go ahead and try again, but this time I'm gonna be using a triceratops, since maybe the echo frog is just like bugged or something, you know? So let's go ahead and gift that back to my main, and then here we go. And if you didn't know, the triceratops is pretty much just like a knockoff echo frog. This one only advances the plant's growth by 33 minutes though, so like it's a bit worse, you know? But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and wait for it to go off, and then let's hope it actually works. Okay, and here we go. His ability is about to go off in 10 seconds. Also, the nice thing about triceratops is that they go to the plant instead of you having to move the plant towards them. Bruh, but yeah, for some reason pets don't work on these new pieces of bamboo. That's interesting. Okay, well, I will be picking Danny up. Okay, and yeah, not gonna lie, I'm gonna just hit my garden with a grow wall. I want to see how these things looks like. I'm completely out of Robux. Luckily, my main account isn't. Let's go. Oh, and wait, these things are short. Like, I thought they were supposed to be a lot bigger. Nah, look at these. Like, I'm literally taller than them. What? Like, why are they so tiny? Okay, wait, let's go ahead and see how much they sell for. I want to sell this. 58k. Ooh, that's actually kind of mid, I can't lie. Also, before I pick up these bigger ones, I just realized, let's go ahead and place down our kodamas, just because like I want to try to get some tranquil mutations on my fruit, like before the event comes back, because like the event's not always here, obviously. So with that being said, let's go ahead and stuff my manukis in the bag, or manekis, and then let's pick up our bamboo. Also, these other pieces are a lot bigger than the first 3 pieces, so maybe they have like a way higher base price. Okay, but well, there's only one way to find out. I want to sell this. 105,000. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a lot better. I can work with this. So now I'm honestly just gonna go ahead and sell my inventory, and that's gonna get me 372,000 shekels. That's still not enough to unlock another 10 Kitsune chests. But don't worry, I got a plan to zoom past 5 million all the way to 1 billion. But to actually put said plan into motion, I need a godly sprinkler. So I'm kind of gonna have to wait for one to come into stock, unfortunately. And those can be like really rare sometimes. So like this might take a while. Okay, and after about an hour of waiting, we finally got a godly sprinkler. Let's go. So now, instead of using it to do the sprinkler method on the bamboo, what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is turn it in to make a lightning rod. So let's go ahead and give them that, along with an advanced and basic sprinkler, and then 25% of all my shekels. And just like that, in 25 minutes, we'll have a lightning rod. Also, while I was waiting, look at all these pieces of bamboo that I got. And like 90% of them are tranquil. So let's go ahead and check out to see how much one of these are worth. 1.6 mil. Oh, wait, let's just go ahead and sell my inventory. 8.14. Okay, then. I just blew straight past the next 2 shekel milestones, meaning I can finally open all these bad boys up. And come on, I need that Kitsune. And trust, I'm about to get it first try. Come on, it's there, it's there. Bruh. Okay, I meant to say I was gonna get it second try. More bamboo, that's actually not too shabby. Bro, and just like that, we've already opened 10 and we've gotten nothing good. Okay, here, wait. Low-key, I got an idea. What if we open one while doing a 360 and falling off the map? Come on. This is a strat. Trust. Okay, and they do say 3rd time's a charm, so I got to do it 2 more times so it could be the 3rd time, like jumping off the map, you know? Lucky bamboo, that's all right. Okay, and as I was saying, they do say 3rd time's a charm. Whoop! I didn't fall off. Okay, that one didn't count. I didn't fully fall off. Okay, this one's for real the 3rd time. Okay, yeah, we're down to 16. I might be cooked. Bro, we're down to our last chest already. Okay, come on. They do say 50th time's the charm, right? You have got to be kidding me. Bro, that genuinely has to be the worst 50 chests ever opened. Like, what is that look? Well, GG's. It's safe to say I got cooked. So now I'm gonna have to take these 7 pieces of lucky bamboo and turn them into 1 billion shekels. Oh, that's gonna be hard. I can't even lie. Well, we might as well go ahead and get straight to work. Oh, and we got a golden one. Oh, wait, that can actually help. We low-key need a rainbow one. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and plant them all down. And I'm gonna be planting them down, like, really close to each other, just so I can, like, use one sprinkler and then, like, it affects all of them, you know? There we go. That's all the lucky bamboo placed down. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use my trowel to move this one, like, really close to the other ones. There we go. That should work. And now I need lots and lots of watering cans. And a stock of 2, not too shabby. Ooh, wait. Watering cans makes the lucky bamboo grow so quick. Look at this. Let's go ahead and pick these pieces up. And then look, watch this. As soon as I watering can it, it's gonna grow like crazy. Or was I tripping? Bro, wait, I thought I was onto something. Okay, wait, no, it definitely helps. Look at how fast that bamboo is growing. Okay, yeah, I was indeed not tripping. Okay, we're good. Okay, and there we go. Just like that, all the plants are fully grown. So now we just gotta wait to get another godly sprinkler in stock, and then we can start doing the sprinkler method. Ooh, and yeah, also, I just realized the next Zen event is about to go crazy. Also, talking about things I realized, I forgot I can actually go ahead and get some more Kitsune chests without buying them with Robux. If I come up to this guy, oh, never mind. He wants tranquil bamboo. Yeah, never mind. I can't get any normal crops, so scrap everything I just said. So now we just gotta wait. Okay, and just like that, we got not 1, but 2 godly sprinklers. And if I'm being honest, I have no idea how long that took because I just set up an auto clicker and dipped, but we got them, so that's all that matters. Oh, wait, no, why didn't it hit my gold piece of bamboo? Okay, wait, let's go ahead and pick those up though. Like, I'm not complaining. Something is better than nothing. Oh, wait, I'm trolling. Okay, here, wait. Actually, let's go ahead and place down 1 of each sprinkler, advanced, and then basic. Let's pick up the rest of the pieces of bamboo and except the gold one. I'm leaving that one down. And now, how much is that shocked one worth? I want to sell this. 14 million? Nah, wait. I probably got at least 100 million in my inventory right now. I want to sell my inventory. 73 million. Holy. Wait, we're already pretty much like 10% done. Let's go. Okay, but before I waste any time, I need to go ahead and log off, and then I'll be back in 30 minutes when all the plants have fully grown into like huge pieces of bamboo. So with that being said, I'll be back. Okay, I literally just dipped like 5 minutes ago, but I'm back, and that's because there's a master sprinkler in stock. So like I'm running like the wind for it. Come on. I gotta hurry up, but it's like I don't want to waste the sprinkler time. Let's go ahead and buy the master sprinkler and a tanning mirror. That's also really good. Let's buy that too. Run back to my garden, and oh yeah, these pieces of bamboo are already looking mighty fine. Before I actually place the master sprinkler down though, I'm gonna wait for the next cycle, so I'll be back in another half hour. Okay, here we go. It's been half an hour. Let's hope we get like some rainbow ones or something. Also, let's also go ahead and get my master sprinkler ready so I can place it down. Or here, wait, actually I can place it down before. And bruh, did I just pick up a gold one on accident? Bro, I did. No. Okay, but anyways, let's hurry up and place down my master sprinkler. Right there should do. Then let's pick all the bamboo up, and holy bro, this bamboo is massive. Bro, it's not even fully done. Here, let's go ahead and just destroy it. They're not rainbow ones, so they really don't matter. And now before I log off, let's go ahead and sell my full inventory real quick. 53 million. Okay, yeah, that's insane. This new lucky bamboo is actually such a good crop. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and log off and I'll be back in another half hour. Okay, and here we go. It's been another half an hour. Also, this time, before I check out the bamboo, there's something I gotta do. And I'm trying to be as efficient as possible with my time. So, like, I'm running towards the gear shop. And that thing that I gotta do is... I'm gonna go ahead and buy a cleaning spray. I'm gonna claim my lightning rod. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make a shock mutation spray. And there we go. Nice. And now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and check out my garden. Oh! What? Bro, nah, these things are huge. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even think we'll have to do another round. Like, I just gotta wait for my shock mutation spray to finish. And then I'm pretty sure if I apply it onto this rainbow bamboo, that should be over 1 billion. Bro, nah, these things are like actually massive though. Unfortunately, you can't climb them though. Ooh, and then there's also a gold one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That master sprinkler is so good. Like, it makes your planes like a bajillion times bigger, bro. Okay, but yeah, with that being said, if I'm not mistaken, I should just have to wait for my shock mutation spray to finish, and then I have to apply it onto that rainbow one, and then that should be 1 billion. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to climb up there now, and I might have found the path. Come on. Bro, okay, yeah, that's not happening. I'm gonna just wait till my shock mutation spray finishes on second thoughts. We're back, and look at what just finished. Our shock mutation spray. So let's go ahead and get that bad boy applied onto the rainbow one. And then it's still not done growing? Seriously? Also, there's a heat wave event going on right now. So it's the perfect time to place down my tanning mirror. And look, watch this. Just so like all the other piece of bamboo don't get struck by it, I put it right over here. Okay, it looks like the other piece is finally finished. So let's go ahead and pick them all up. Let's leave the gold ones low-key. Okay, but anyways, while we wait for our rainbow one to finish growing and for it to get sun-dried, let's go ahead and check out how much some of these are worth. So just a normal lucky bamboo 20 kgs is 1 million. Oh yeah. What about this gold sun-dried one? That looks insane. I can't even lie. I just accidentally made 1 billion. Okay, and I just waited for everything to finish growing, and I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell everything for the funsies. Look at this. Rainbow shocked and sun-dried. How much is that worth? 18 billion. Bro, look at this thing. It's massive. Okay, yeah, let's just pick everything up. And here we go. Time for the moment of truth. How much is my whole inventory worth? 21 billion. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These new plants are actually busted.